Okay, are we live? I should be live. Let me check this. Let me see content. That was the last one. Live. Yep, it's live. Let me just quickly see how I sound. The echo's gonna be bad once I click onto this because see content. That was the last one. Live. Can you hear me? It's live. Let me just quickly see how I sound. The echo's gonna be bad once I click onto this because I need to turn my click cancel. Can you hear me? It's live. Let me just quickly turn the gain up. I think I'm to like 50, which is already twice as much. Click onto this because I need to turn my click onto this because like my mic is like right above me. Cancel. Have to like actually, you know what? I'm actually just have to go into OBS and up. Like my mic is like right above me. Okay. Yep. There we go. Something around that line. Let's do -10. -10. How about this? I might just have to like actually, you know what? I'm actually just have to go into OBS and up. Like my mic is like right above me. Okay. Yep, there we go. Something around that line. Let's do -10. -10. How about this? You can totally hear my. Let's do -8. You know, while I'm figuring that out, I just realized I didn't use some of my valuable time. I'm just gonna briefly. Actually, this is gonna. Yes, and will you still be able to hear me? It should black out any moment now. But yes, I am still streaming. And I can also, yes, I have this back. Unfortunately, the Meet Me in the Bathroom, that's gone ever since I restarted my computer. I didn't use some of my valuable time. Briefly. Actually, this is gonna. Yes, and will you still be able to hear me? It should black out. Oh god, yep, I need to pause the stream. Yes, I am still. There we go. Okay, now it should no longer echo. Yeah, let me just mute that. Currently, right now, I am just. Yep, it says I am not here. Well, technically, I am here. This. Yep, more than 2 seconds. There we go. If I hop back on into OBS. Yep. And let me see. Yep, right side, because it's actually flipped on my end simply because for some reason you can't like turn it. You can't like turn it on things, so like I have to view it upside down. Like, and it's literally like just rotated, not even like flip, but like it's literally rotated. So yeah. Yeah. Oh, we already had 3 viewers. Hello, all there. Anyway, since this is now up, I'm currently waiting for, stream build. It's nice, it's showing up on you. So yeah, I can now share the stream. Great post. And, share. Go up. Hello? Tad, are you there? You're not currently making any noise. And I can tell it's not just on my end. Let me just go into my settings to be sure, because it's like there's no green around your thing. Let me see, is it... Oh, yep, now you're coming up. I can hear you.
Alright, yeah. So when you said 12 to 4... Did you mean my 12 to 4?
I keep forgetting you're an hour. Is it? You're
2 hours. We're
Yeah,
2 hours
keep
past.
forgetting you're an hour different from me. Yeah, my bad. I meant my 12.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, hold on. What are you streaming this on? Twitch or
YouTube.
YouTube? All right, hold on. Let me go find it on my other account. What's new with Chrome? Fuck off, Chrome. I'm only using these so I can use this to get to my other account. There we go. Subscriptions. I believe I can just find it. Yep.
Finding it?
Yeah, I did find it.
Uh-huh. Yeah, we are now officially up. And what we have right here is, yep, this is the, we should be ready to go. This right here is the entirety of the set, minus the minifigures, because they are actually up here. Because they're actually already built. We got, you know what, I need to open up OBS. I was just explaining how, like, what I'm actually viewing is actually, like, rotated, because for some reason on, street, on the, I forgot what it's called, Droid Cam. I had to look at my computer. It's like flipped, or like not even flipped, like it's like rotated. So like, yeah, it's like a 180 degrees rotate, so it looks upside down. So I have to judge everything by my computer. But yeah, this is the Skull Truck. I unfortunately don't have any box or instructions, which is partially why I was able to get this so cheap, because I managed to get this used. I had to make multiple orders, but it was one order for most of the set and another order for the rest of the replacement pieces, which was this and all of the wheels. And this came out to about $66, which that, considering this usually goes for about 80 to 120 used, I think that's a pretty good deal. As well, the figures are in great condition. Like, I think the worst one is honestly Jay, who, honestly, I swore he had like a crack on his arm, but he doesn't. He just, you know what, actually, let me turn on the flash of this so you can see the figures better. There we go. I thought I had there, but no, it's really just on the, like, arms. And the rest are great. There's Zane. Like, the worst was just that this was a little bit yellowed, but my mother washed it with some bleach. And then we have these two figures, which are in fantastic condition. Garmadon and Whiplash, I'm pretty sure. Like, no cracks or anything. Even, like, the paint is still in, like, great condition. See the little worm there. See his little smile.
And, how delayed is your camera feed to, like, showing it on YouTube?
Let's find out. I should actually
Is it a good amount of delay? Like, cause you say something, but then you're doing something completely different than you until like 10 or 15 seconds later.
Let's find out. I just opened it. Skip the ad. Okay, and I just clapped. Let's see. Oh god, it's been like 10... I think it's delayed like 30 seconds. Yeah, that was like at least a 30-second delay. I can fix this though. Let me see if I can. Stream chat. What I can do is actually share my screen. How about, let's see. Go live. And now you should be able to see my thing right there. You should just be able to see my stream.
Yeah, hold on.
And yep, you're right. Here as well, I can finally this. There we go. Okay. We currently had 8 views, which is kind of surprising. And it's like Green's excellent, so yeah. Well, they did originally come in a much bigger bag, but I decided to take them out simply so I had to run them out of plates. Yeah.
Oh, and by the way,
yeah?
If you noticed me eating something, it's because I'm eating currently my breakfast, or in this case, some Pop-Tarts.
Honestly, for breakfast, I ended up, before the stream, I just made myself a grilled cheese.
The fuck? I'm not trying to get you cut, like, bad, but what Why?
What? Why? What?
Why did you make yourself a grilled cheese for breakfast?
Because they're easy to make. They're very easy to make. They taste really good. They're like my go-to for like if I wake up and like they're easy to make.
Okay.
Is plus it was like something that was like least likely to have like disastrous consequence on my stomach in the middle of streaming, because the rest of the stuff we have is pasta and stuff for Mexican and burritos.
Oh, your internals will be fine.
Listen, my internals don't have a lot of training like yours.
Fair.
So while I organize all these pieces onto the proper plates, so what are your like experience with like the original 2012 of Ninjago, as in like the very first wave?
Never really got any of the sets. I personally just love the show that it had, and especially like the starting seasons. Those were some great fun. Mm-hmm. But now I believe Netflix is like taking them down or something, and you just can't find them anymore.
Oh, yeah, the old seasons. I don't know what's going on there. However, I do know that Dragon's Rising is pretty much exclusively streaming on there. There, which honestly, actually, I think the rest seasons might be on there, but it's just glad that like Ninjago finally just has like a proper release. Because like for pretty much ever like before, Dragon's Rising was always just like a random bullshit go of like where something might be. I think the gray can. Do you think I should put the yellow with all these pieces? Yeah, I think I can. But it can go in its own plate. As well, I might actually be able to lower the amount of. Also, as well, the pieces like are in really good condition. Like they're a little bit yellow and a tiny bit dirty, but like the price I paid, they are in like really good condition. Like, yeah, I think like the worst is like maybe. Really is actually it might just be this one. It's literally just that like the little lining has a little bit of with a little bit of grime, but like they're all in good condition. Yeah, and thinking we can put all the grays right there. Oh, actually, I'd argue like the slightly worse condition ones are actually the grays, and that is simply because if we look at this right here, it's not that easy to tell, but this one right here, Hatter, do you notice anything about like the this one versus these two?
Well, that top one's more discolored. And
well, yes, it's because this is actually clearly, this is you're starting to see the yeah, actually really. See, this is actually just a regular. I'm pretty sure this is just the regular old gray, because like the new gray is like bluish gray, whereas it used to just be light gray. See what the difference. Not a massive deal though, since like pretty much I think these are the only. I think actually just these two pieces are the only ones, and like you know I'll take that for the price I paid. And as well, I actually do have. I'm pretty sure one gets buried in the, but like the rest of the regular bluish gray, and I actually do have a replacement for the regular gray one coming in, so I can always just swap it out. Which, considering this is on the little like boosters on the side, that should be easy to replace.
Hey, Aiden.
Yeah.
You know, like how some people, when they do the mainstream, they have like their buddies show up, and it's like oh, what the? Hold on, what the hell?
Is that meant to be what it's like, or did something happen?
No. Like all my stuff disconnected and reconnected.
Yeah, that just sometimes happens.
All right, anyways, but you know, you have the main person, but then you have like their like a little, like little people, I could say.
Evil henchmen.
Like little people down there, like bottom right.
Oh no! You actually remind me of something. I have that. Hold on.
Yeah, you like it just sits there silently until the person speaks, and then it's like changes to some other image to represent them speaking.
Yes, I have something like that. If I can find it, Veto tube. Now, I don't know if this will let me. I don't know if it can still find stuff because I haven't. Let's see. I might have. Hopefully, all my stuff is still there. Oh! Yes, it is. It's here. It's still here. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can. Let me see if it will. Okay, yeah, I do have it. However, I don't remember. I don't know if you can. Yeah, but like it's called Veto Tube. I used to use this for like my streams, and like I could actually use this. My main thing is I just don't know how. Like capture tube. I think it might be like its own thing. Application capture beta. You know what, let me just quickly. I can actually get the ad. Let me see. Veto. But yeah, those like it's a free thing, and I have that connect via to OBS. The one thing I think it add OBS.
If you were saying anything, I like just blanked out.
I feel that. I think it's definitely display capture.
No, because someone came in the room and I muted myself, so.
Nope.
It's a droid.
Let me see. Probably for game capture. Game capture. That's the one.
You have three scenes. You have the building stream, the be right back, and the NDNB.
Like it's the ending.
God, nice.
Okay, so
he's on a green screen.
That's not it. Because what it's supposed to do is like already green screen itself. Oh. My thing just disconnected.
Did the battery die?
No, luckily not. Don't know if I would still be. No idea what that was. Okay, hold on a second. Let me just quickly, yeah, I have no idea what that is. Let me just double check the, Oh! Never mind, I am a fucking idiot. I removed the wrong window! Droid Cam OBS. I have to type everything back in.
Awesome.
And good thing I stopped sharing because I'm pretty sure this is like might be sensitive, but yeah, oh, there we go. Just so like it's not blank, but like yeah, I deleted the wrong stream, the wrong window.
Nice.
Okay, Droid Cam OBS, and now.
Oh my god. So fucking sexy. Okay, I'm sorry. I just saw like a video showcasing Space Engineers 2. And it looks so nice.
Is that similar to like when the once again, is this
Space Engineers is essentially take Minecraft, put yourself in space, and make yourselves look human. And you've been given a jetpack. And also artillery. You also can get artillery.
Also, I think I got it working. The main downside is that like it uses ads. The thing is, I keep forgetting which side is back and which side is front, so now I need to be careful that I just don't accidentally flashbang my own face on stream. But just to be sure, there we go. Just waiting for this advertisement to load. Yes! there we go. It's back on. It's back. Yep. Building stream. We are back. Jesus Christ! It is not. Why is it this hard to not be dumb? And there we go. Okay, with that, I can actually consolidate some of these plates. Also, this is the first time I'm opening these, so... Oh, nearly forgot these. Thought it seemed a little bit little. I can probably just, like, pull this open. I also haven't checked anything, so this is because I wanted to actually open it up, so you're gonna learn with me if anything is up.
Oh, I'm like pull up Chrome again. Okay, yeah, your stuff's working all in over here.
Yes. It literally was just that, like, I accidentally deleted the Droid Cam OBS,
Nice.
So yeah, I can get, I do have that, like, little avatar thing. I do, in fact, have that. It's called VidoTube. In fact, actually, I can send you a link. I don't know how it would work for, like, doing, like, other people's voices. But, like, I know it works at the very least for mine. I could probably get something to work if I, like, connected it to my, but, and also, I also need to remember. I'm going to try one more time to, add it. Let's see. Let me see. VidoTube. Default.
But yeah. I like how you sent me things like little gifts or I don't know. Bite me haters. Gifts in my DM saying, "Are you still sleeping?" I only saw this when I woke up and was like, "Why did he send me those?" Oh fuck. Because you said your time, not my time.
Yeah, I keep forgetting. I keep on forgetting.
You're good.
Yeah, did I actually wake you up?
No, I just got out of bed. So literally it was like, wonder what Aiden's doing. Oh, what? Okay.
Nope, wrong one. Game capture option. Okay, there we go. I think I found the how to do it. Add game capture avatar. There we go. Bingo. You got right here. Hold up. Lock you, and then I can move this all the way to the bottom. I usually have myself like around here. I usually have chat like sort of in the corner. However, oh yeah, the thing is, I used to have chat. There we go. But the thing is, the way I would use that is actually was Restream, and there was a whole like nonsense where like trying to load down. I was like, it's changed. I was like, I'll just skip that for this stream. And also as well, I just didn't really find much use out of like streaming to multiple platforms. So like, I'm just gonna have to roll with this. So yeah.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah. So yeah, we now have pretty much everything. All it's left to do is do the rest of this. By the way, when you build Lego sets, you do stuff like this, right? Or stuff like this.
I just try to keep them all separated. Like,
well, I meant like comes to like the Oh, and that reminds me. Share your
Yeah.
There we go. Now you can see me.
Yep.
Yeah, it's stuff like this, where like you take the plates and you basically some connection. This is like a good way of like separating the very large pieces. And like I
Nope.
typically do a lot with like plates and stuff. This is like the main examples I use. See. Well, it probably wouldn't hurt to just. Well, it's also a good thing to use with like these ones.
Hmm?
And I think with that, we should be all golden weapons. The first thing to do is actually give the minifigures their weapons. For some reason, this set they gave Zane like just a dark brown spear. Like I think I'll actually do that so the viewers can see them. And now with all that set up, I can finally get on to the building instructions. We have, where is the bone? There it is. So yeah. What were we talking about before we got caught up with me accidentally deleting the source?
I was gonna say if you can, have like a little version of me down there, you know,
I'm
because
pretty
like people have done it. Oh God, my voice. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, you were saying my bad.
I don't think is I could possibly not the thing is with actually let me see if I can open up twice. Oh, I can. The thing is they all seem to be, although I probably could, but I have to do a bit more research and display settings. This save loop is. I guess it would actually. It's something to look into, but for right now, it's well, yeah. If anything, like me having it in the little corner right there might just be distracting, so I'll actually keep it off for the stream. But yeah, I actually can do that. And if I ever like get a little bit more further into like figuring out my streams, I actually probably will try and see if I can add different like screens for like different people.
No.
And I keep losing the instructions. Also, surprisingly, Sue, is that like all the figures were actually in the very first bag. Yeah, because like usually like you forgot that they used to do that because like nowadays they always like try and like sprinkle them out throughout the bags like with the actually I have the instructions right here so I can show you exactly what I mean. With the Source Dragon Emotion, the like bags 1 to 4 have Kai, 5 to 7 have Dradon like some of the spirits, 9 to 8 Aaron, and then the rest in the the whole bunch of more Wildfire, the Wolf Mask, more spirits, and finally it's Lord Raz with the throne. And actually, I just realized I've never asked you why exactly like do you actually have like many Legos? Because I know the other day you shared like from like some knockoffs that you had like from years and years ago, and I have this like so how. But like, do you collect any, or is it like you mainly focus on like just regular model cars?
I'll show you. Hold on.
Did you say?
Give me,
Oh,
like-
you're still here.
Hold on. Oh, there we go. Oh, my voice. Hello there. Give me a minute. I'll like set up a camera or something so I can show you.
Oh, don't worry. Take your time, because I'm currently looking for Garmadon's little staff. There it is. And I will say another. Did find another piece that is actually old. Actually, is it? Oh, I also need to turn on the flash. Yeah, one of those like 3-prong things. Sure, it's this actually. Is it? Let me stop talking. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure that's old gray. It could also just be discolored. Let me know. Hatter, let me know when you're back because I got actually a story with the Garmadon figure. Yeah, that is all the figures. Unfortunately, if you look at the I don't know how well it's showing up on camera. I think you can kind of see it. Actually, I think that's just a molding mark, but on one of these, oh, there it is. It's a little bit hard to tell, but there is unfortunately some cracks in the gold, but luckily nothing too bad. So that is all the figures. Oh! Ow! Ow! I just hit my head on my light.
That's gotta hurt, but you mean like?
Well, trust me, it does not hurt as much as when I hit my head on my microphone. Because yes, I've done that before. Because like currently my mic setup is like, because I can actually show you right here. There's this like this little. You can even see the Orient Express. Is that little like table there is where my mic is currently attached to, and multiple times when going up, I have just hit my head against it. Well, it's actually only happened once, but it probably won't be the last time. Yeah. So as I was saying, a funny story with the Garmadon figure. I remember when I got the Garmadon's Dark Fortress because I used to have that set. That's actually another set that I'm sort of tempted to go back and get. However, the Samukai figure has driven that set up to crazy prices, so I just don't know. However, I remember distinctly when I got this set, and one complaint that people have is because they use metallic on it. It's showing up well because I'm using light. However, if we're putting this like people's like minifigure like retrospective videos, you can have some trouble seeing the face. And I remember distinctly when I got the Dark Fortress, I could not for the life of me find the face. Like I genuinely just put on the head. I was like, I assumed it's facing front, but I just genuinely couldn't see it. And the thing is, they actually fixed that in the Legacy version or with later versions, more so the movie. But it's ironically one of those cases where going from silver to just regular dark gray or light gray actually is an improvement because it just comes out a lot clearer. I guess it works for like the shadowiness of him, but yeah, just kind of enters a problem when you just like trouble seeing it. Actually, I'm gonna keep my Legacy Garmadon right up here because to compare later. So I think I can also, now that I actually have this, what I can also do is.
All right, I'm back. I found it.
Oh, how much of my yapping about Garmadon did you miss?
Yes.
So basically,
the entire time okay.
Okay, so basically, this is Lord Garmadon. This is his original 2011 figure, and
Yeah.
while you can see it right now, well, the like printing sort of well, actually, even like you can see it sort of well, but even like on the head, like you can tell that it's like kind of hard to make out the detail. You can see it a little bit well simply because the contrast, and mainly because of my black desk. But if you look at like different videos where it's like going over every like figure or going over this, it's hard to actually see the thing. And I remember because I used to have the Garmadon's Dark Fortress, which was the $70 actual set. I used to have that set, and I distinctly remember when building it, I could not for the life of me figure out where the actual face on the face print was on the head. So I remember just plotting it on and just hoping I put it on the right area. Kind of crazy considering like now, with my much worse eyesight, I can very clearly see. But like I guess it might have just been like, well, although okay, yeah, I'm currently having it on under my light, and I could kind of definitely see that like I just could not tell, given like the lighting of like my grandparents' house. But yeah. One of the cases, and I actually went and grabbed him because he's currently on my Ninjago City, we're going instead of like the silver, which kind of works for like the shadowy aesthetic of the 11, but like it's just a lot more clear if you swap it out with like the just regular gray that the Legacy and movie versions do. And I'm actually keeping that right up there because when I'm done, I think I actually want to try and put the because it still uses the same like just try to like put the like little armor there and try and make his like 2012 version, which has the extra arms.
Yeah.
And as well, something I can actually do now that I have them is actually compare the original Whiplash to the Legacy Whiplash. And yeah, while the new headpiece is super cool, and I like that they were able to use it for all the new ones, the armor piece is definitely tragic. Also, so the thing is with the like original skeletons, something I didn't realize is like they all had like each general had like there was like 4 colors, one for each element. Instead of giving him the black for Earth, they just gave him blue because that already existed for I think these are Cruncher and Knuckles because actually I have the figures right here. I have my little stand. These are the legacy versions. They just reused the one from Midnight Cruncher Knuckles. I don't actually remember which one, but yeah. I guess they're fine, but like it really just like they're not bad, and I definitely respect them for what they were. But just like in comparison, it's definitely like it's a massive downgrade. Also, I
Yeah.
think did they slightly? I don't know if that's just yellow. Actually, I think it's just yellowation, but like it's like slightly different. It could be a change in mold, but I'm not entirely
Yeah,
sure.
give me like another minute to find some lighting.
Don't worry. I also need to take a minute to actually put the whiplash back in my display. And with that, we also have the when I'll wait for him to get back before, because like I actually have like a lot. These are obviously very nostalgic, but especially that J figure, especially with like the fact that they gave him the nunchucks. And actually, does he have the nunchucks in that set? Pretty sure he does. Skull motorcycle. Yes, he does. Oh, let me adjust my audio a little bit. Something that's interesting is like with my road like central, for some reason, like when you get up to like certain volumes, it's very like buggy. Oh, I just saw that Hatter's actually streaming his like view. I didn't realize because I was still on OBS.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out how to get some lighting.
Are you sure you can't just like grab like a lamp and just like shine it over?
That's what's going on. I just need power.
Oh, okay. I mean, like, certainly your webcam, which I'm assuming you're using, has like a certainly that has a light on it. I mean, I'm not entirely sure since like I don't use my webcam much, if at all. But yeah. Anyway, by the way, are you actually able to hear me? Okay, take that as a no. It's up. I was wondering if you can, because I know you're not on your computer, but can you actually hear me? I can hear you because I have my speaker just out loud. You know, actually,
There we go.
oh yes, lighting, as well.
Like straight up is just.
And I want to make sure something that you're not having a massive echo. I have
my
speaker just
Hold on, it could.
out loud.
Hold on.
Good news. Okay.
Funny. I'm gonna do something really funny. You wanna know something?
What?
This camera has a microphone.
Really?
Yes. We can see it in action. So let me find it real quick. Hello, how's this coming over to you?
Oh, so that's why you turned into a robot.
Is that bad?
It's maybe slight. I can't tell if it's better or worse than like what it sounds like when we were on call the other day and doing the audition.
Well, granted, I was trying to record myself, so my voice was going to become choppy. But yeah. Hold on.
You deafened yourself.
Yeah, I saw that. I just wanted to check to see what it sounded like.
Are you supposed to be talking? Because I cannot hear you. Getting thrilling like a live hander reaction. I still can't hear you. Oh, now I can hear. Oh, and you're deafened. Now he can't hear me.
All right, there we go.
There we go.
My computer, ever since I moved it into another spot in my room, has decided to do Russian roulette with all of my stuff, and I gotta refigure out what all of them are. So yeah, that's why. It's like mine used to be like line number free for input, and now it's like something with voice mod.
I see.
Like, it's not fun.
I know, just like for me, like the audio is always like, because like every single time I hop on a call, it's always like, oh, give me one moment. Discord is like sending my audio to the moon or something, and you currently sound like Vladimir Putin,
Oh
and then it
God.
takes like 5 minutes for me to fix it up.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah. This.
it reminds me. So all the ninja suits are like super nostalgic for me because like the I was there like some of my like when I was originally getting into Lego was like I remember my very first set was actually the first Hero Factory berets. So I
Yeah.
was there when I was getting into Lego was when Ninjago was coming out, and my first Ninjago set ever was actually the Skull Motorbike with Jay. So like all the figures are like super nostalgic for me, but this one especially, which kind of sucks. It's the worst condition, but like literally is just like a crack in the arm, which honestly this crack isn't even as bad as the crack in my J. Jonah Jameson figure in the Daily Bugle. So like price I paid, I will take that. I will take that. And with
This is
that,
the.
we finally get on to actually building. And well, that and
Yeah.
I'm actually going to have
I'm
to. I
I'm
just
gonna go
realized.
ahead and build alongside you for this one because. Hold on. Oh, I don't got that much reach. I don't got reach with my camera. Hold on. Because
Well, let me know when you're back on camera. Because
I too have sets
oh wait,
that I
hold on
need
a
to
second.
build.
What set? Let me see what set that is.
Set number. I don't know. It's just a Lego figurine itself. Hold on.
Okay, sorry. This lime green, it made me thought that you had the Moro Dragon, which,
Oh hell no.
yeah, no, that's like a polybag or something.
Yeah. I don't know if this is a set number or just like the big figurine number, but it's like number 607066.
It's you should see like 5 numbers underneath the Lego logo. And it should also maybe say the name.
Oh wait a minute. Oh, this ain't no Lego thing. This is all off-brand. That's right.
That explains why it looks like a decently sized set, and yet it had like the like foldable like paper like the folded instructions.
I don't know if you can see it, but there's something in here that Lego would never do. Oh, goddamn lighting. It was have these rims. You would never have these in a Lego set.
Okay, yeah, I was going to say that's not in a Lego set, but I was going to say like the old Batman sets. I'm pretty sure like the like packs sort of had something like that.
Hmm.
So possibly, but only if you're old. Yeah, the like modern sets rarely ever do something like that, and usually it's like very well. And actually, where did I put the? I have black. I need to put the figures on. For the meantime, they're going back on the little stand.
Yeah. Resuming this set after all these years. It's gonna be finally built. And no longer on my shelf of shame. Oh god, why is everything coming out? Oh wait. This looks. Oh shit, it's the rest of my bits for the.
Oh, I actually need because I was using a 2x8 because I could cleanly fit the figures in there. And something I've recently been doing.
Sure.
These are all just
Oh wait,
plates.
here, hold on. Yeah.
These are just stand minifigures on. They are shockingly really good for doing that. I did like a bricks and pieces order the other day, and like to get over the like service fee, I just decided to throw a whole bunch of them. And that's not even all of them. What I ended up getting a whole bunch of was these. These are the minifigure like things in the CMF, and they're already getting dusty. I might need to go. I know I honestly need to wash it because I just like have them sitting like this. I don't even know if you can see how dusty they've gotten just by sitting there.
No, not really.
Yeah. Oh, you can kind of see it up there, but yeah, they are. Actually, I'm gonna break out 4 of these and use them for the skull truck. I'll just put them on there individually. But yeah, they're really good, and specifically what I like to do is sort of group them based off the set. So like one like plate will have all the ones from one set, another one will have them all from a different set, and so on and so forth. Anyway, so yeah, the reason is actually one that I recently got. I don't know if I shared it with you. You might be able to hear me, but if I were to grab this, recently, I got this set. Oh,
I think
this right here, the Moro Dragon. Now, this isn't the whole, I don't have the whole set. What I mainly have is this, and even this is missing, mainly the teeth. I have the printed, like, the electrical sticker tiles, but because I don't have the actual teeth, I'm waiting for those to come in, so right now they're disconnected. And I did have the some cheese slips. They're actually right on this little table up here. However, they were incredibly loose, so I had to go get those replaced. And there's also, I do have all the figures, which, you know what, oh, what the, oh, there we go, what the, I feel like there's, oh, what the, oh, a little, like, something that came with my, Rode mic, this, like, little thing of, like, I forgot what they're called. You know what, I'm actually going to show it, because, like, I'm blanking on what there's called, like, not styrofoam, what are these called again? They're, like, how do you remember what these are called? Velcro!
Velcro, yeah.
It got stuck to my pants, but, like, in the right place where, like, I only sometimes felt it. And I was like, wait, am I going crazy? But, yeah. So, that set, because the main reason I even am in this, like, swing of, like, getting old Lego sets was actually partially that set. And because, basically, because of leaks and rumors and confirmation, and more was coming in a 2025 set, and I was, and already, his sets like the Moro Dragon are incredibly expensive. Like, used, that set goes for, like, $150 at minimum, and, like, sealed it can go for, like, $250. And, like, all the possession sets are like this, but, like, the Moro Dragon and City of Sticks especially, which are both the ones that have that, like, possessed Lloyd figure in Moro. Oh, yeah, I also actually, his, like, spinner on eBay, you can find, like, this figure alone going for, like, $50.
Nice. Uh-oh.
So, yeah. Anyway, and I was thinking, okay, if I ever want to get this set, now is the time, because worst case scenario, this set is going to skyrocket in price once he returns to the show. Because, like, it's one thing for him to return to the show, but get a freaking figure in a set, he's probably going to play a pretty big role. And so, and well, I just got the tires out.
All right.
Yeah, a little bit dusty, but got them used, and I got them for a decent price, so worked for me. And we'll just wash them. But yeah, and so I was like, yep, need to start working on them. And so, I managed to get that set. It had 90% of the set, and, like, it had the figures, which were in, here's the main thing, the figures were in absolutely fantastic condition, not a single scratch on any of them. It was just missing a few parts and the entirety of the temple, minus actually some of the, like, white pieces, which, you can see a little bit of, like, what I've assembled. They had 2 of these from the temple, and so right now I'm just waiting for the pieces of those, because I had a few orders come in, and so, I managed to find it on eBay for $100, so that means, and I managed to get total, that set, which usually goes for $150 used, I got for only, like, $122.
Oh, nice.
Uh-huh. As well, the Moro Flyer, actually, I have a Moro Flyer on, like, a shelf right next to me, but I actually have the Moro figure in my Ninjago City, which I got this from Bricklink, because I said on eBay, the figure alone goes for, like, $50. I found it on Bricklink for about $25, which is a lot. That's 150% more than what it retailed, because it retailed for $10. But I'm going to take that, because as I said, that's probably going to skyrocket. And yeah, unfortunately, but what I will actually show is I do have all the accessories, but I do want to show is actually, while the figure and accessories were in, the actual flyer was clearly loved, which I could be a little bit more mad about, but, like, honestly, I see these, like, scratches and just see, you know, whoever had this had so much fun with this, because I know these, like, visual, but, like, and even, like the spin, I won't actually spin it because I can't really do it on camera, but, like, they're pretty fun to, like, fly around. I remember and want to know what the worst part about the Moro Flyer, the Moro Dragon, and the City of Sticks, which is going for, like, $200 used at minimum. Want to know what the worst part about all that is?
What?
I used to have those sets.
Huh?
Yeah, I used to have them, and then I took them apart.
Oh.
Even, like, I didn't stop taking apart sets until, like, because, like, the oldest set I used to have was actually the Final Fight of the Sneak Bounties, which was the Possession Bounty. which was surprisingly mostly complete, but I ended up selling that when the Legacy one came out.
Yeah.
So my actual oldest set is the 2 Skybound sets, Misfortune's Keep and Raid Zeppelin. And even then, those were missing a good well, the Raid Zeppelin was mostly complete, but then the Misfortune's Keep was missing. It actually still is, because I'm still waiting some pieces to come in, but it's 99% complete.
Oh.
But they're most missing the flyers, and I actually have so much of what I've assembled of the Lloyd flyer so far. I probably spent about $30 to reassemble this frickin' thing, not even counting for the figures.
I'm having to do something so unholy to this Lego piece.
Okay, let me see. What are you doing?
Get off.
Yeah, we can actually start building the actual set.
Oh yeah, what I'm using? My nail clippers.
So what are you doing?
There's a piece in the wrong place from when I was doing this before, and I just never fixed it until now.
Surely you should just be able to use your finger.
Yeah, that's understatement. Oh, there we go. That's deep enough hole, I guess.
Like how? Actually, can I get a good look at the where the pieces? Because like, how do you mess it up so bad that you need to use nail clippers? The only time ever something like happens is when like it gets stuck within like the like when a piece gets like stuck inside one of these, which has happened before. We usually use like the small like tooth pieces.
I don't know. I just like placed it there when I was like a lot younger because this set is really old by itself.
Oh,
like
wait.
This set is old. Not Lego old set, but like off-brand old set.
Oh, so like how long have like you
A decade.
Can I see that figure? The figure that's in like that pile?
Yeah.
See, oh, okay, yeah, that's a is that? Okay, yeah, that seems to be off-brand. I can tell by the face.
Yeah.
I was going to say that looked kind of convincing, but it was, and not even just like a secondary brand. It's literally copying the figure.
Yeah. But yeah, here, got all the pieces in the frame now. All right.
I am really good about not getting too big of a backlog. Really, the closest thing I have to a backlog is the bunch of sets that I have. Actually, no, I do kind of have a backlog. If you look out there, I have a whole bunch of sets which I want to build. Never mind, I have a backlog. I was about to say that I don't have a backlog. I simply have sets that I bought because I found them for a good deal. And I decide later whether I want to keep them. But no, I just looked up. I have like 20 sets that I want to build, but just haven't. One of the things that like I wanted to do was actually a stream where I build all the Minecraft sets. Yeah, I have not done that. I won't be able to. I want to do it for like the anniversary, but I can't because I do not have place to put my Minecraft stuff. Because my Minecraft world has like not even all my sets right there. Some of them, one's on like a different shelf, and some of them are still at my grandparents'. And my shelf is already completely full. So yeah, I have no place to put those. There's and yeah, just like a whole bunch. I am probably I think the one I might like. Well, I think a few of the dream ones, specifically the Izzy's Narwhal and the Raven's Midnight Creatures, and maybe even the Zoe bike, the new cat one. Might build those, but the rest of them, I just kind of am waiting for space on. It's like, yeah, I just, it is mostly Minecraft, which I just don't have space for. Oh, I also have a backlog of those like Speed Champions because I sent you a picture of one of them the other day when we were talking about like the new F1 series, which was, I think it's sort of revealed, like a whole bunch of people have been covering them, but they're also kind of leaks. But yeah, I have like 3 of them up here, which is the first one I got, which was actually the Fast and the Furious Dodge Charger. Let me see, Fast and the Furious Dodge Charger RT 1970. Which I managed to get for, I think, about $17 to $15. And then I got the, actually I can show them out here. Yep. The Dodge Charger, which I got for like, I think $17. I was about to retire. Because it's usually $20. Then this set, which is usually $27, I got it for only $20. And the final one, which I recently got in, was actually this. Oh. was actually this set. The Aston Martin. Well, this set retailed for 20 and is going for like close to 30. No, I managed to get this new for only 20. Actually, $1 less, but like I got it for like 19. I was like, you know what? Throw in it, and I had the option. Do you want to donate some to charity? It's like, you know what? Throw that extra $1 in and get this up to 20 because how did I get this for 19?
Also, Dodge Charger wise, I do have my own from the Speed Champions set.
Oh, which
But,
one?
okay,
I have personally the Fast and the Furious one, but I know they made a few.
Same model, but a few changes.
Actually, let me. Let me open up Discord and let me see if I can see it. Oh, let me see. Oh yeah, that's from one of the different sets. I'm pretty sure.
Hold on, I have the exact kind of set, not the same characters because I don't know where the heck the box set was, but the same thing that they came in. Yeet. Like, it was an old versus new kind of deal that they were doing. It's like you have an old Stingray concept Corvette and the current Le Mans.
Okay. I was talking about the Dodge Charger because, like, yeah, I'm pretty sure they've done, like, I know the main two I know is this one and the Superheroes one, but I think they also did a version in, like, maybe that was in, like, a larger set, but actually that might actually be that set, but it doesn't look the exact same. Possibly do you think you modded your Dodge Charger?
Oh, God, no. If anything, it's been demodded, or not demodded, but deconstructed slightly. I have no idea where some of the bits are.
Now, let me look again at the, I don't think that is, because, like, the main thing I saw in there that I didn't recognize was actually the like, hook line piece, the, like, zip line piece, yeah, that one, which isn't in that one for use for detail. So, I'm not actually sure what that is.
Yeah. This
like,
guy's got, like, broken front, so it's, like, weird. But they're still good. But nonetheless.
Yeah. It's finally time I strap down and actually start building this set. So that's some lag. Yeah. I technically got this about, like, I think closer to, like, a few weeks ago. However, I was waiting for those, like, extra pieces that were included. Like, yeah, I got the truck itself for like $60, and then I had to spend like an extra $6 for the thing, and I'm like, I'll take that. Like, I found a listing for this for like $90, and I was fully ready to pull the trigger on that. Then I found this, did the math, and I was like, take it, I'll take it. Oh, wrong side. I will say one thing with streaming is it does not lend the best to trying to do mirrored modules, because like currently I'm supposed to build this from this one side, which I'm pretty sure is the right. Like, this is the front, this is the back. But yeah, you kind of have to concentrate when doing that. So let's hope I don't completely screw this up. And yeah, I think it's like we're both a little silent because we're both building our own. And where did I put? There it is. Did I just say where it is to a piece that was in my hand? I'm losing it. Oh, and now actually, because what we were talking about a little bit earlier was the new, like, the new line of F1 cars. I'm not sure. I won't show any images, but like you can probably easily find them. I'm pretty sure, like ones like New Elementary has some posts about it, so like they're pretty easy to find.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like just an entire line of just like literally pretty much all of them are the exact same model, like except there's like a piece here or there changed. Which I'm kind of surprised they said do, but like I kind of also get it, but like mix it up a bit because like both because like it's like Speed Champions, the whole part of it is like the uniqueness of like the different building styles where it's like you got one you want the other, and yet they're even like selling like a combination set where it's like you can get all of them, which like I guess, but like come on, at least do something interesting with this, which I guess there is that. However, if you do like one of them but don't like the colors, that specific color scheme, you can always just get the other one. With that said, though, the funny thing is like one of the ones is actually a direct like literally is the exact same type as this one, down to the chrome logos and all. And yet I think I don't know why, there's just something about it that like I slightly prefer this version. which I haven't like. It could just be other images. So like, yeah, I'll probably hold out on building this until I see better images of that, and I can decide which one I'd rather have. Cause like they're both the same price, and like, I think part of it might be because the new one has like a little bit more specialized elements. Really, the main thing that really interests me with the new like F1 stuff, because like I'll say, the F1 like that specific car is a really really cool type of car. Because like the whole reason I even got like the let me see the McLaren. Take a sip. I'm getting dehydrated. The McLaren is the one I have. Is because like that is such a really cool shape, and I knew I only have a few sets because like I have those three plus the actually I can pull it up because it's like on my shelf right now. The original 2020 Ferrari, which is the first one that I thought my only one. Then I just started collecting. Which is a really cool thing, but like I don't know if you need 8 sets of the exact same build.
Yeah, just 8.
Thing is, like with everything, like they're all like very similar. Even I will say, Cities also having them all be very similar. However, it's actually splicing it up the upside because actually I just remembered to grab my toothbrush because I might need to slightly dust this. The upside is that there's only one set that's actually focused on it, and it's just like a singular F1. The rest are just side builds to a larger set. And actually, the really cool one that I actually have my eye on is actually the new like truck, like those like car trucks. I was kind of hoping it was Speed Champions, because like just the insane building techniques of a like Speed Champions car. It would be amazing to see like a large like car like maintenance truck in that style. But honestly, I'll take the city one, and honestly, I'm thinking of picking that one up.
Good for you. Whoa.
You good?
Yeah, I realized I put the entirely wrong piece. Because it was supposed to be this piece on the back end, and I only had like a 1x2 thing. So currently all the pieces have just, fired away.
And this is new. Like this piece right here. Like, usually the molding marks are on the side, but this used to be on the center. Oh, and talk about, like, the, this piece right here. Let me stand up and see if you can see it. Like, the molding marks are usually on the side. I don't know if you can see it well. Yeah, the molding marks are usually on the side, but they're not. Where it actually is in the center right there. That's another thing about buying old Lego sets is, like, just some pieces that you think are going to be the exact same, and it's like, oh, no, they're actually, like, different in a way you didn't expect.
Yeah.
Now I remember what I was going to say. Really, the main thing that interests me with like the new F1 line, or specifically the Speed Champions ones, is like the new helmets because they have this new helmet mold. But not only is that going to probably be in other sets because I imagine they'll just reuse that for others. Surprisingly, it's not in the city sets, but it is in both the Speed Champions and the Blind Bag ones. But another thing about that is like even though like it's technically more accurate because like if you can see on here, that's just like the regular race helmet. And I meant to talk about this in like a server I'm in, and I just decided to ask if like anyone there is like a fan of F1 before I should talk because Hatter, do you know anything about like? Do you know what the F1 helmets look like?
They're all the same, but everyone can choose their own design depending on how they are feeling.
Well, yeah, it's just that like the am I the only one who just thinks that F1 like helmets just look kind of ugly?
Like
it's just like the shape is kind of awkward. Like. And, like, even though it's more accurate, I kind of prefer the helmet design on that one. And, like, even though the whole, like, new set is more accurate with stuff like the helmet, and also has, like, the wheel bearings. It has, like, a proper, like, hood in the back. But, like, the specialization, I kind of just, like, it doesn't have, like, too many specialized stuff to where it, like, makes sense that it has. But it's, like, I just kind of like there's just something about it that I prefer the old one. But as I said, those are only leaked images, so I'm gonna hold out and see like when they're like officially revealed and like people start reviewing them, and then I'll use that to decide which of them I prefer. Or who knows, maybe I might just like maybe I'll get both and just like see which and just like compare them myself and like have both of them as like a thing of comparison for myself.
Hmm.
And also, so this is. You know, I'm actually gonna have to flip these pins. Let me open up OBS. I hope my head isn't showing. Okay, good. It's not. Yeah, let me flip these. I had the pins going inward because I thought it'd be here, but you know, actually might be better if I do it like this. There we go. Yeah, that's a lot easier. Oh, hello, both Humberto Bravo and FGT did 57. Sorry, I didn't see you because I have to have the instructions open on my computer, so I can't. I can technically have them both like on like tabs, but like that'll just like get confusing. So, yeah.
I, not to burst your bubble, I think they left.
Well, yeah. There's only one concurrent viewer, but I don't know if that's you.
Most likely. I'm gonna just say right now, it's most likely me.
Oh, you still on the stream?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Not that much of a dick.
Well, I is because I know I had it streaming on the because I'm actually sharing my screen on Discord. That way you can see it. Because like on YouTube, it's like 50 seconds delayed. Because like, watch this. I will have done that 30 seconds. When you're seeing that, I would have already done that 30 seconds ago. I think I'm gonna swap these around because I think the gray ones are gonna be more common.
Not as bad as delay actually, but it was still pretty decent.
If I'm going on my end, it could also have something to do with like how fast like the given viewers like to the internet is. I know mine is like kind of all over the place, so at any moment it could be.
I'm really at this point just to disassemble this thing because I did this so wrong.
When you were a kid, yep.
Literally, there is stuff missing left and right. Like, it is not fun. And I'm trying to fix the rear end without having to take it all apart.
But if you love it, take it apart.
Okay, where's your bag that you came in? You get to go back in the bag of shame while I build another set. Too early in the damn afternoon for me to deal with this.
Yeah, it's only. Oh, yeah, it's still 12 for you. Oh, dear God.
So that's nice, don't get me wrong. But I don't feel like trying to disassemble it and then reassemble. I just want to assemble it and be done.
Let me. Okay, Okay, good. There it is. Because I was building and I was like, oh, I didn't lose a piece, did I? But nope, it was just buried underneath a plate, which I'll put there.
Yeah, just gonna have to go searching for under bits of plates.
And that's part of the reason I do this, so they're not like buried, but also because like they're just so large that they can like much better like stand on their own.
Yeah. Also, at some point, I will have to go idle, like legitimately, like AFK, because I have to go put my clothes in laundry at some point.
That's okay. And as well, what you are still here for is when we're actually gonna get to the suspension. And while I know like, it does still have a rubber band, but honestly, Lego recently has just been like not really doing rubber bands, which I am all here for because I have two sets that use rubber bands: the Cole's Rock Rotor and the Killer Croc Tailgater from the Lego Batman movie. And both of those sets, they basically have no suspension like anymore. Like it's like if I put it down, like it'll just like basically like play for out. I am honestly so tempted to just get like a whole bunch of like those yellow ones so I can just continuously replace them to like the end of time because like They've been like that for like a few years now, and I just never haven't replaced them because I just haven't felt like it. Which I probably should actually add to like my list of like parts, like because I have like a Bricklink list of like parts that I might want to parts that I'm like looking to get, and I'm probably just gonna add like a whole bunch of them to there, and then I can just get as many as I can. Let's see, I'm on the wrong side.
All right, so I'm gonna be honest. Did I just set a curse upon myself? I don't know where the hell that chassis just went. But the huh. I'll turn it up at some point.
But while you're on the stream, is there like any social medias that you'd want me to plug, or anything you'd want me to plug of you? I can just throw in the description.
I literally have. There's no social media that I use. So, like, there's just nothing.
That isn't Discord?
I mean, there's Discord, yes, but it's like...
Yeah, but Discord isn't even really social media. It's more of like a... sort of social media, not.
A very, very simplified version of VR chat.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I am currently dying. Ugh. Oh boy. Oh boy, time to start a new set where I'll actually do it correctly.
Honestly, I am semi-tempted to just send you a set and like, and just like watch over you building it. Too bad like I can't literally be there and just like, cause like, and oh, we're getting to the wheels. But like, too bad I can't be there and like literally just like help you with like handing you the pieces and just watch over you, cause like, dear God, it seems you need it.
No, whatever the hell the chassis already in there. It just blends in away though. Okay. No, it's when I did this as a child, because these sets are old. These are like from an old party, and I just got them left over. Because people didn't make them. Blah blah blah.
Oh, was it basically like it was like wait, what was the party again?
Yeah, it was like my own party thing. I invited some people.
Oh, what was a gift for you?
I gave them all Lego sets to do.
Oh, okay. So you were throwing a party and you basically like gave them as like a little activity for like some of the other kids?
Yeah, and me. And these were like some leftover sets. So I just haven't built them since. Which was, if I take a look back now, like maybe 8 years ago. Which seems about pretty relevant. Yeah, these sets are decently old. And unopened. Until now. Alright. Let's hope and pray that all the bits and pieces are in this set. No, they're not. Block. I'll be right back. I'm gonna steal your idea and get some plates.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea. Here. Currently I'm working on the suspension right now.
What's up?
Actually, I was gonna start building both sides at the same time, but then I remembered that one side the wheels are actually slightly lifted, so I'll just build one at a time.
Yeah.
I don't think it's had it connected yet.
That seems sketchy. But I'm all for sketchiness.
Oh, Iceland, how
What do we?
how
what do
long
we
have you
building
been here?
today?
How long have
I
you been
just-
here? Did you just get in here?
Yeah, I just got here. What
Okay,
are we
first,
building?
I thought you were just here for like 10 minutes and we had no idea.
What are we building today?
The original 2011 Skull Truck.
Ah, nice.
And I'm just
from,
building scared
From what line? Ninjago.
I wonder. Oh yeah, it's from Ninjago. Yeah, it's one of the original sets. I managed to find this on like Bricklink for like okay, so it usually goes for about 80 to 120 used, and it's about $60 retail. How much do you think I found it for?
Like 80 or something.
I got it for $66. I said, did you ever have any of the original? Because I actually did used to have this set, but yeah, I took it apart.
I never got any Lego Ninjago sets, believe it or not. Actually, well, I did, if you count the movie, I did get like one set from the movie. That was Kai's Fire Mech.
Oh, I have that set too. That is honestly one of my favorite Ninjago sets of all time, and just one of my favorite mechs of all time.
Yeah.
I did get it one, I believe is from the movie. I don't know if it was, don't quote me on it. But it was like some weird, it was like Kai's boat thing.
Oh, not from the movie, but that was from Sons, I think that was from Sons of Garmadon. It was like a speedboat, and it came with a little bike side build.
Oh, that's what it was? I'll be honest, I never saw that in the show.
Well, because it was, that was season 8, Sons of Garmadon. Have you seen Sons of Garmadon?
I believe so, but it's been a good while since.
Okay, it does play a decent part in the show. Mainly, it's decently. If it's not like a major part, but it's also something you could easily like forget about.
Yep. I have no idea where that is now, and I don't feel like I'm ever trying to find that thing again.
You guys remember Lego World Builder?
I do. I in fact
so.
Remember when that was like initially announced. I started working on my own little world, but never never really got past like the first page and just kind of. But what happened with that? Like,
I have no idea. It's probably still in development. It's just like.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait,
How long has it been? Like 4 years?
no, I think
Was
possibly.
Lego
I
World
think it was like
Builder?
2020. It was like 2021 around that time, like 2020 to 2022. So let's just say 2021. Yeah, it's been like 4 years. Like. I am honestly surprised more people haven't like mentioned like, hey, this thing, what has happened with it?
Yeah.
Because like it really just got into like the announcement page where like people would like submit their ideas, but like that's literally all it went. So it's not even like anyone got submitted. So like literally just like, hey, what happened? Is it still like a thing? Is like still being considered? Or I imagine most people just forgotten about it.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, I actually had a good number of the original sets. I actually even used to have the Skull Truck, but eventually ended up taking it apart. Which, so I even had like both the well, this set was only I managed to find for like is only going for like about 80, and I managed to find 60. Other ones are not so lucky. Like the another one that I showed earlier in the stream was actually the Moro Dragon, which. Main reason, actually, Isolate, I'm assuming you're not like you don't keep up with Lego leaks, right?
Not really, no.
Yeah, basically, because like recently we got confirmation that Moro is actually coming back because he appeared in one of he's appearing in one of the sets which we got an image of, and so I was like, okay, this is a set I've had my eye on, and it's already a lot of money, and like if I ever want to get this. Now is the time because this thing is gonna skyrocket. Because like, if he's a major enough of presence to be in the show, let alone be in the show, but get a figure, people he goes like, oh yeah, I remember. He's a really cool character. I want his old dragon. It's gonna go up in price. And I was like, okay, yep, I probably should focus on that, and I actually did, which I actually have it right now. So. And the thing is, I used to have this set. And then I took it apart, but I have it again. And, like, I found this on eBay for mostly complete. So, basically, I found this listing, which came with pretty much all the parts of the dragon, minus the teeth, and it did come with, like, the missing, like, bits on the tail, which are actually up on this, shelf right here. However, they are, very loose, so I had to get those replaced. Like, they are very easy to fly off, so I decided to get them replaced. It came with that, all the figures, and most of the, stuff for the flyers, minus 2 pieces, like, little... Flyers. The main thing it didn't have was the main for the temple minus 2 of the large plate pieces, which was good because that means I don't have to replace them. But yeah, so it usually goes for, ooh, we're getting into the mouth bill, but usually it goes for about used, and this was originally $70 retail, it usually goes for about $150 minimum used. How much do you think I got mine for total? Because I actually did place an order to get the plus like total, because I actually do have all the pieces, just they need to come in first.
Let me guess. 70.
Okay,
60.
I'm not that lucky because it's 70 retail. If I could have gotten it for retail, holy crap, I would be ecstatic. But unfortunately, no. I got it for 122. Like that's how much I got it for. Yeah, once again, it usually goes for like 100, like 150 minimum used. And honestly, I'm so glad that dragon is like so cool. Well, like it's clearly shown its age considering some of the building things, specifically that head. But like but like it's still super cool. And honestly, one of the benefits of like building a Lego set is you really get an appreciation for like how they constructed some of the elements, particularly how they like basically used the entirety of like this one specialized plate piece, like plate and brick piece for the entirety of the torso, and I really respect that. Yeah. As well, I was gonna mention. Actually, let me get the wheels on, and I'll be able to. This is when I had my eye on, which was like the thing is like I remember like years ago people would talk about the most expensive Lego Ninjago sets on the aftermarket, and this was always on the list. It was always on the thumbnail, so I was like, dear God, if I ever want, I will never be able to get this. But like looking back, then I started looking, I was like, oh, it's only about like it's 80 to 100, like around 100. That's not that bad for being back in 2011. That is not that bad. The thing is, I think what they're mostly talking about is it new, because like new sealed, yeah, that goes for a lot. But honestly, all the old original Ninjago sets go for a lot sealed, because like just by matter of them being sealed. So yeah. I managed to get this for only $66. And this was one I found cool because like this is honestly when looking at it, I was like, man, this set honestly, I could be wrong actually built, but just like from the images, it holds up so well, and specifically the main feature, which you're about to see a bit of, because I'm almost done with the second like little wheel rim, but it just like is so smooth and holds up so well.
I remember like a few years back, I was like wanting to collect like mint condition like sets from like the 90s.
Yeah, I think you remember talking about the old McDonald's one.
Yeah.
Oh, a funny thing about that actually, and let me see. Okay, Hatter, you're still here. One thing I'm actually sort of tempted to do is another set. I think one last set I have my eye on, and then I'm gonna take that I just want to get, and then I'm gonna take a bit of a break from getting old Ninjago sets, because I think and I also another set that I actually have coming in is I have a few, and one I actually was kind of wanted to build with this stream was actually Lloyd's Journey, which usually goes for like $30 new, but I managed to find it for $25. Unfortunately, the thing got delayed, and for some reason, I'll rant about that a little bit later, but basically it's actually the Nindroid Neck Dragon, and on eBay it's actually going for about 100 to 120 used, but I am honestly, I can find it for like 120 new. It's like, it is such a stupid decision to go to do it new when like I can save like the money, but like honestly, I am semi tempted to like just get it new if I can find it for like 120, because it's going for like 150 new right now.
You remember Lego Galaxy Squad?
Yes.
Lego,
I've actually
also,
I remember that.
And also Lego Alien Conquest.
I had a bunch of those sets as a kid. Yeah. Did you know about the like there was actually a canceled second wave, and all we ever know is just like a blurry bit of like two like images, one of which was like a I think one was like another like land crawler similar to the hive crawler from Galaxy Squad.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm wondering whether like I want to just like actually pull that trigger and get it new, or just like. But the thing is, like, I could possibly, and it's like it's sort of around the same price used, I think it's like similar enough to where like that convenience is just like worth it. Because like honestly, with my used sets, I have gotten incredibly lucky with both this and the Moral Dragon being in such good condition. Like I know that's like not always the case.
Yeah.
Hatter, what do you think?
I'm sorry, I just kind of dazed out. I just got into the flow of getting this guy together.
I feel that. Basically, there's this one set that I'm looking at getting is the Nindroid Mech Dragon. Another set I used to have, but then took apart. It's going for about used. It's actually going. It was originally 90, and then used is going for about 100 to 130. And I'm thinking that if I could find new, because like new is currently going for like 150. I am kind of tempted to just pull the trigger on new, just for like the peace of mind of it being in like new condition. But like I know that is probably a very stupid decision, because like you could just save like the $20, just save the $20 and get it used. But like I'm tempted.
It's whatever you want to do, whatever makes you happy, man.
It's like I did find this one listing that's like I might try and is I think once I would, but I think once Black Friday is over, because I'm saving up for hopefully that the Lion Knight's Castle goes on sale like it did last Black Friday, saving up for that. So I think once I have that dealt with then I'll actually go back, see if I can, then I'll focus on the Mech Dragon as well. Also probably have some money coming in. Oh, also another theme, Iceland. Do you remember Lego Hidden Side?
I do, yeah. I remember wanting to get the bus set. But, yeah.
I never ended up getting any of the sets when they were actually on shelves. Only set I've had for the longest time is actually the Haunted Fairground, which I got for like 60 on eBay like a year after I retired.
Yeah.
However, recently I had been...
The one set that I got was the shrimp boat.
Well, recently I actually managed to find both the two sets I actually had my eye on, because I was like thinking, I regret not picking those up. But I actually managed to find both the school. Found out that both the school and the lighthouse new are actually going for only about like $10 more than retail. And so I started looking for those, and the other week I managed to find both of them. Not exactly retail. However, what I basically did was like they were they were 130 and 60 respectively. So I managed to find but what I did was like I did like the same like sort of thing. It was like I took a $60 set and a $130 set, went on Lego.com, put them in my cart, and saw like plus tax how much the final value would be, and that rang out to a little under 200, and I managed to find both sets for about under 200. So I managed to find them for basically retail.
Nice.
So yeah, I think one of the... So as it was with like my rant about the rubber string, usually a set like this would use like the rubber to like do suspension. However, this set uses these like Technic beams that have like the thing, and so that means the suspension will last so much longer. And main thing is like you need to like sort it right now. I am semi-tempted to put some wheels on, but honestly, I'll save the wheels for the very end. But yeah, now we're actually on the bag too. One thing that sort of like surprised me is like, I said, what do you have in terms like, actually, what sets in general do you like have?
That is a good question. I actually, in my closet, I actually got the boxes. Hold on.
Yeah, because the main one I know about is the police station.
I actually have some of the old Mario sets boxed away.
I never really saw why you get the Mario set things.
I got the modular build police station. I got the Imperial TIE Fighter Lego Architecture Tokyo set.
Oh, which TIE Fighter?
The Imperial TIE Fighter 75300. 432 pieces.
400. I think that's the that's either the original or the 2017 Han Solo one. Let me see. Does it have like a little bits of blue on it?
Hang on. No, it does not. Let me see. When was this? Copyright. Oh, there's no copyright. Hold
Well,
on.
actually, what are the figures? Does it come with like a is there Darth Maul on the corner, or is there like a stormtrooper?
Darth Vader is in the top right corner, and it has a TIE fighter pilot.
Oh,
Okay.
no, that's that's the 2021, the 2021 one. Oh yeah.
And it's got NILA, and I'm assuming that's a droid, and it's got a stormtrooper.
Yeah, that's the 2021 version. Nearly forgot about that one.
Mm-hmm.
I used to have that, but ended up selling that a few years ago when the new version, the newest version, which is the one which comes in that like combo set. There.
Mm. I actually got a few Lego sets in the hallway. Believe it or not, I got I got the Tokyo set. I got the Star Wars Spider Crab. I got Obi-Wan Kenobi's fighter. I got the Stormtrooper mech. I got the International Space Station.
Oh, the idea set.
Yeah.
Let me turn that around.
What else? I got the Mandalorian H1 Starfighter. I got the Armor's Mandalorian Forge. I got 4 Mario sets that are boxed away.
As in, like, they're still sealed, or as in, like...
I just put them back in the box.
Okay.
I got Adventures with Mario, the Thwomp Drop set, that Piranha Plant Castle set, and I got the Desert Poke set.
Oh, Hatter, you asked the question about the Mario sets earlier. What was that?
I also got the Lego Galaxy Explorer set, part of the 90 years of play anniversary, whatever it's called.
Mm.
Yeah, Hatter, you were asking something about the Mario sets. What was your question?
I mean, they're nice set pieces, but I don't really see how the gimmick works.
Yeah, I will say when I built them on stream like the other year, I will say it's like a surprisingly fun system, but like the main problem is that like that is all we have gotten since 2020, like year 2021 for like 5 years. Like it's a fun system, but by God has it ran its course. Ran its course. Ha ran its course. Okay.
Oh, I get the joke. I also got an X-wing.
Oh, which is that the one from 2021 as well? How's the feature on the back work?
I believe so, yeah.
Do you like push in the middle, or do you like turn something? Do you push in the middle, or like flip a lever?
I push in the middle.
Yep, that's the 2021 version.
Yeah.
And does also have front landing gear that can't be retracted.
Yep.
Yep, that's the 2021 version. Oh, by the way, Hatter, do you think you're also gonna? Do you think you might try and also go for? Because I know you have the reporter role. Think you're also gonna try and go for the? No, you have the news reporter. Do you think you're out just for the reporter role?
Wait a minute.
And these sets are gathering dust.
Yeah. Just the other day, I was dusting off my Misfortune's Keep and Diesel Knot, and I had to basically completely disassemble them.
Yeah. These sets have been
I thought someone else was going to be going for it.
Okay, hold on a second. You're talking over each other. I know it's probably because of the delay, but Hatter, you talk first.
I was going to wait and see if there was anyone else, because it sounds like the reporter is its own character. And news reporter is just a guy who sits at the station, does all the stuff.
Well, there is actually Simple recently unveiled the cast for the Nightwing film. So do you think you might go for anyone in there?
Maybe, but I haven't really looked into it much.
Oh yeah, I said basically we're just talking about this project that both me and Hatter are voicing for. I actually got the role for Riddler there.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
well done, that.
Oh, by the way, did Bandy actually got the part of Harley Quinn?
Who did?
Bandy, the when they're friend of Icelet.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we also got our Alfred, which that person absolutely nailed that role. I can't argue with them.
Mm-hmm.
They bring that character more justice than I did.
That's me with the Joker, because like I remember like even like I was like still just trying to figure out like I want to do, but I just like, couldn't figure out what I wanted to do for the voice, and then like they came out and like just yep, you get the role.
What I was gonna say is my sets have been sitting in the same position for months.
Oh.
Mine sort of sit in the same position, although I tend to like rearrange stuff from time to time, both because I want to like, well, mainly because I need to figure out a new place and better place to put them, but usually just because like I get bored and like I kind of need something to do.
I just have a shelf of shame.
Is it just full of all the sets you just never build?
Yeah, but it's not mainly for Lego, because now the Lego's shelf of shame is being rid of. It's called Warhammer. That's my shelf of shame.
Those figures that you have to paint, right?
Warhammer.
You have to paint those figures, right?
Yeah, you have to cut them, glue them, grind them, paint them, put some sort of wash on them to make them look great. And hallelujah, you better hope you've done it correctly and it comes out good. There is a huge shelf of shame up there. Like, my team for Warhammer wise is orcs, because the orcs are the best because they are green. And they absolutely hurt to put together, because all their little extra bits on them is pokey as crap. So as I'm trying to glue bits on, it keeps trying to stab me.
Imagine a timeline where all the Lego movie sets were 100% accurate to their movie counterparts.
Honestly,
like something was compromised when they had to make the sets.
Oh no, basically that because they make the sets, and I'm pretty sure they make some movie, but in the movie the models, like I'm pretty sure the they're like thousands of pieces. They are massive in the movie, whereas because they would not be feasible as a playset, because like they would have to be, because like I'm pretty sure half the parts that like could even like do that didn't even exist. Like they would not be placed. They would just have to be like statues, because like I don't even know if like they would even be that sturdy. Yeah, that's why they just simply were not. They just simply could not do that. That at least, especially the scale, because like they were massive. Other than making them like what I think $500 to $800, like $1,000, which they didn't even like start doing until like years later.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do remember that when the end movie was, before, when I still thought that the was 100% like physical animation, when it's like a mainly actually 3D animated. I was trying to see if anyone had pictures of like the actual model used, but like, oh no, there is no actual model. It's just the 3D model.
I do believe all the models were made in Lego Digital Designer.
The thing is, like, the Lego Batman movie, actually, I think some of them do actually have one-to-one scales. I think the main one is, let me see, I think some of the police, like, I don't think the dropship might be, like, one-to-one the Lego movie. I think that the bike chase, Bad Cop's car and little glider,
yeah.
And, I think there was maybe, I think that's about it for, the one-to-one scale ones. I think some of the micromanagers, but, there were so many of them that it could just be any scale. But I think the main one is actually the Lego Batman movie. Because, I think it's easier to name the ones that weren't in scale, which was the Batcave, Arkham, because obviously, and the Scuttler. And, actually, I think Oh no, I think that was a different Batwing. I was gonna say the Batwing isn't really in scale, but no, that was a different Batwing, and the Batwing I was thinking of was the one that turns into the Scuttler.
Mm.
Yeah, so like that, they actually did like have them be a lot more in scale because like a lot of the villain vehicles, those were like 1-to-1 scale. There's the that was in scale. Mainly just all the villain vehicles and bat vehicles were in scale. Like the Batmobile, that was in scale. Like not exactly because the interior was less detailed in the actual set. That because just simply by the way it was like animated. But yeah, that's actually a movie where like pretty much they were mostly in scale. Also, there's like, do I even want to know if this is my hair or like the hair of whoever shipped this? There's just some hair in the there's just some hair on the pieces, and I'm not even sure if I want to know.
Oh, free hair. Let's go.
Oh, okay.
Free hair, man. You can
I mean, if I could reattach it to my body, maybe, but like huh?
If you get like a cloning,
you imply.
if you get a cloning vat, you can like recreate that person in 2 decades, and then bam, you can find that person.
Not even sure cloning technology is possible.
Well, it's actually sort of is possible because they've been doing sort of cloning with animals, but like it's not like that simple.
Yeah.
I mean, people have done some screwed up things. Like, I think it was Germans. Took a canine. Cut the head off.
I think you're talking about the Soviets.
Yeah, I was about to say, if you're thinking about the one that they sent to the moon.
No, I think it's an old Soviet experiment. What they did was they made a, hold on. It was a dog experiment. Hold on.
Yeah, they sent it to space and see how it could survive in no oxygen. Is that what you were thinking of, Hatter?
They just cut off the entire head.
Okay.
I think I think I've heard of that.
All right, I found it. In February 1954, and arguably his most bizarre experiment, this guy's name is Vladimir Demikov. He transplanted a dog's head onto another dog, using vascular connections to the host dog's heart, ignoring the condemnation from his critics. He continued with this particular line of experimentation, becoming more successful with time.
And that's not even the most experiments that have were done.
You ever heard of Unit 731?
I was just thinking of that, but I couldn't remember the exact number. Yes, I know about that from a few things, mainly Wendigoon's video on it. Yes, I know very much about that.
I don't believe I know about this one.
The Japanese experimentation war crimes during World War II.
Oh, it was that.
Yeah. Everybody talks about how, fucked up Germany was, but not a lot of people talk about how fucked up Japan was, potentially worse than what Germany did.
Yeah.
You could say worse, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I have actually have you ever heard the thing of how Japan so because I was more mentioning because I think did I ever tell you about how I was just one day I was just also there's a little bit of dirt I have to clean it off, but while I'm cleaning that, did I ever tell you about how just one day I just randomly started to look up Japanese honorifics because I was bored and found it interesting, and I joked about that your autism is rubbing off on me.
I can't remember.
Yeah.
But yeah, basically I offhanded mentioned that I'm doing the other group, and they were they started to make some jokes about it. Started a conversation basically talking about the history of Japan, their crimes, and something that I wanted to mention was actually that hold on, let me throw it away. I forgot I don't have a trash bag in my room. It's still on the outside, but lucky for me that should be the end of it. But basically that a lot of their culture is stolen from other cultures. What is your take on that?
Well, I do know that Japan stole China's kanji alphabet.
Yeah, because like that was one of the main. That was the main thing that I like had never heard of. Because like I had heard of like all their war crimes, heard like the like the social environment, like the very what's the like very like stress inducing environment, social environment. But that was the first time I had ever heard about like them, like the culture basically being like the one. And I guess like you could argue that pretty much every one, like that is like very much direct, and also because like they like burned stuff that they like didn't like basically destroyed any culture they didn't like.
Mm-hmm.
One.
So damn it. So let me look. I think. Let me look at the parts list. Oh. Okay, there's 4 of those. Did I... Okay, yep, that's the issue. Okay, for a second, because with this part right here, it's supposed to be using these cone pieces. However, all I had left were these 2 pieces. And I thought, oh god, they accidentally gave me the wrong ones. But nope, right here, I accidentally used the cone pieces on the suspension.
Awesome.
Hey, Hatter, do you know anything about, like, the Jax Films channel?
Is it who?
I'm gonna take that as a no. Isolate, do you know anything about the Jax Films channel?
Yeah, it's
Well, I was going to say, because, like...
It's made by Jax Films, and it's basically a critique on... It's basically a critique on Sniper Wolf's content.
Well, there was, and then the whole, like, the whole doxing situation happened, and then he expanded out to, just reaction content as a whole. And I was going to say, he has this little thing there called ReactBot, where basically, he takes he had commissioned someone to make a little 3D model. He recorded, like, hundreds of different, like, random phrases. And just, like, he has to press a button, and just a random one will play. And for some reason, the way you're responding kind of reminds me of that.
Hmm.
It's a lot like.
Are you taking as an insult or a compliment?
You don't. I would tell you how do you feel about it, but you don't know it. So, like, what do you take it as?
I don't know.
I wasn't the one. I was talking to Hatter. I imagine like it was so insulting that I insulted someone who wasn't even being insulted. Wasn't even toward to.
I don't even feel insulted. I'm just very monotone.
Mm-hmm.
We might actually get Apple in here. Maybe. I don't know. Is Apple in the server?
No, I mean, if you want, I could DM him saying, hey, we're streaming. Want to hop on?
I went to sleep.
I just saw the text
message.
I just saw.
Let me see. Well, I don't have anything. So was it like a DM?
Yeah, I just got a DM like, uh-oh. But yeah, now I see them in chat. I was too focused on trying to get this built, which sadly you cannot see, but I don't think Aiden can like make a way.
I mean, I technically could share the stream, but like I
didn't ignore you on purpose, Apple.
You know, I can quickly make a source, which display capture.
I went to sleep.
Actually, no, I can't. I could, but like it would kind of show like a bunch of like certain stuff that I think it would just be easier if like basically, and not to mention it's like a Naga set. I will say, for a second I thought that might have been. I think there is a Lego set that like recently came out that's sort of similar to it. That's actually a bunch of people spoke about the fact that its color schemes are actually very reminiscent of the 2012 Serpentine vehicles. Oh, so honestly, if you ever like got a new one, that might actually be it because it's like a 2-pack. It's like $20. It has like a cart. I'm actually gonna go find it and I'll send you a link to it. Oh, Apple. Sorry, I didn't realize you're in chat because I have the instructions up. I had the instructions up, and I don't have the OBS open, so like yeah, I'm sorry. I finally I finally see you. Do you think Apple's still in chat? Apple, are you still in chat? I'm
Most
sorry for
likely.
ignoring you.
Oh, it's. I sent him a thing that saying that the stream's gonna be like 15 to 30 seconds behind.
That
So
yeah.
So
I apologize if you're on stream now. I apologize for ignoring you. I will say I don't know like how much delay, if it's whether it's like because there also is probably delay in chat, but yeah, I didn't mean to ignore you. I just straight up didn't realize you're in chat because I can't see my chat.
I went to sleep at 1 and I woke up at 1. My sleep schedule's fucked.
Yeah, I apologize for that. I have like a stream on OBS, but because actually, I will pull up I'm making it its own tab. Hopefully this doesn't completely. Okay, and yes, there we go. Okay, I can now see. I can now see chat and the instructions.
You cool if I just invite Apple if I can to the server?
Apple, would you want to come on stream?
Oh, I can't invite him. You gotta do it.
Apple, I'm looking at chat. Would you want to come on stream? It'll show any day now. Now. It'll show any day now. Any day now. Oh, good. So yeah, I can see while I'm still up.
Oh God.
Actually, I might be retired.
Invite Apple before.
Well, does Apple want to be invited?
Down my door.
Because it's like, you know what? Actually, I'll shoot him an. I forgot the server. I'll just shoot him an invite, and if he wants to join, he can.
Will. It's just send the invite before stuff gets out of control.
Okay, invite sent.
Hey, Gold's here. Or nah, just there he is. Oh God.
Oh. Also, Gold's typing. I wonder if because she's currently at she's on vacation right now, so I don't.
Oh.
Oh, Apple, you're here.
Hey, Apple. Hey, Apple.
God.
Hello.
That seems like a good clip to just use. Lovely. All right. Anyways, how we doing on this fine?
Just woke up like 5 minutes ago.
Okay, hold on. So
Hell
let me
yeah.
just go to raise your volume. There we go. Now I can hear you.
All right.
There we go.
I woke up at 1 today, and I went to sleep at 1 yesterday.
Oh.
Hello?
I'm still
Hello.
here.
Bro.
I'm just also trying to see if I can find the thing I was mentioning to Hatter.
You piece of crap. I hate
Oh, it
this.
is
There we
there. I don't know.
go. No.
I knew it was. Oh! Oh, whoa! Okay, yeah, but just Gold just sent me a DM that she finally saw the bar door in real life. And yet, she's like, I knew it was this big, but now I've seen it in person. I'm amazed you have space for it in your house. Yeah, I had to, literally, it's currently right now, it's just, on a table, just, right next to my TV. It's on my bureau. That's where I had to put space in for it. Yeah. So I got a little off track, but yeah. Hatter, I actually sent you a link to that I was talking about, but yeah. As well, if I were to use this excuse you want, I'm going to, so basically, we are building the skull truck. I managed to find it for. It's usually $60. It was $60 retail, and it usually goes for about 80 to 120 used. But I managed to find it for 60, and you know what? I'll take that. Up, you still there?
We're still
Yeah,
here.
we're here.
And currently, I'm on the very front tab. I have the actual the technical structure of the wheel right here. And actually, how long have I been streaming for?
You've been streaming for about an hour.
Yeah, it's about an hour and a half. About 2 hours.
Yeah. Just below 2 hours. Yeah.
Yeah, Gold finally saw was just like, because she's on vacation right now, and she just sent me a DM where she actually saw it in real life. I'm assuming that my guess is like Universal must have like a Lego store there.
Playing D&D again.
Should we just start playing D&D on stream and then like just isolate in the side where it's just like I am.
Yeah, we need gold. Gold's the actually only legit character.
Literally, it's the only character I can do crap with.
I'll be like completely confused because I never played D&D before.
Just don't mention gay people. It'll completely confuse.
Gay people? That sounds awful. Stop.
Don't
worry. Gay people.
How to get canceled on YouTube? Step 1. We'll talk about gay people.
Brick Bob homophobic?
Joke's on him. One of them's in this.
God, why?
Yeah, imagine being canceled for the stream being called homophobic in the stream where I literally have 2 queer people in it.
The Aiden situation is insane.
Guys, the Aiden situation is fucking terrible. It's like the reaction of World War II, but it's free.
That's what I play. It's quick play. I could play a sniper.
But yeah, basically the context for that was basically like we were doing this one thing and there were some characters and like we kept like just trying to talk about it like, oh, is this what's with their character? Like we were all finding them super
gay people around me apparently.
And like apparently that just completely confused Apple so much that we had to decanonize half of the session.
Wait, decanonized literally mostly all of it. Why are you a sniper soldier? Get down on the ground.
Nah, let the soldier be a sniper. He'll go far and wide with his ability.
So wait, Apple, now you're on here. What do you have in your collection in terms of Lego? You own like any Legos?
Really have Lego. I have a few of the flower sets, botanical sets.
I think you were once also building the like flower pot, the like not the little pot like the can.
Yeah.
Is.
Ah, crap! Hazard! Get away! I am but a French lady. Get away from me! No,
I'm about to French lady.
I said I'm a but a French lady. Get away from me.
You still sound like you're saying you're about the French lady. Like, oh, I'm about to become French.
Look, you don't.
I mean, if I was a good French lady, I would snipe his freaking head off, but I'm not.
Yes, the classic French stereotype, being able to shoot people.
I like the one with cyanide.
Are you a French person or an American? I think you're getting your stereotypes mixed up. The silence is piercing.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Apparently, I was supposed to go to the bank today, probably to get a new debit card.
Oh yeah, because like you remember saying that you lost your old one.
Yeah.
How do you lose a debit card?
Yes.
I have no idea.
Because like, I mean, albeit like most, like my debit card was like actually just like my grandfather just had it, and then he would just like I would just like know the numbers and like have them saved. So I imagine like wouldn't you like just keep it in like a wallet or something? Wouldn't you have to like lose like an entire wallet?
My nana had it stored away for some reason. I don't know why.
Oh, and oh, okay, yeah, actually no, that's fair. Yeah.
Don't beat my ass. Get away from me. No, why did I go to him?
Just this sounds so bad when you don't know the context that you're playing a game.
Nah.
Well, he beat my ass. No, we have two. We have 2 healers. I just suck.
So what game is it? Is it Overwatch, or
Overwatch 2.
No one can hide from
game
my sight.
Maybe a sad play.
Who are you? May get yourself over here. I can't say that. That would have been racist.
Get your spectral ass over here.
No, I was gonna point out the fact that she's Chinese, and I probably really shouldn't do that.
Yeah, probably shouldn't.
No, don't do that.
I didn't mean it in a bad way.
Do not.
You're not finished that thought.
Yeah,
I'm going
don't.
to play
At,
Echo instead. I can't. I
at worst,
can't
it's
be
racist. At
towards
best,
a
it's
robot.
fetishized. It's fetishized. I cannot speak today. Fetishization.
It wouldn't have been that I was just gonna insult her for being.
That's even worse. Wait, I think yep.
You get away from me, May. Oh,
Oh, so it is Overwatch.
You just said it was Overwatch too.
Well, I couldn't really. I know you said that, but I couldn't tell if unless actually Apple's streaming right now because I'm currently on the instructions. Oh,
no,
so
I'm
actually,
not streaming. I can stream right now though.
Yeah. Then there we go. It's up. Okay, now I can actually see chat again. Wait.
I need altitude.
Wait.
Come on, robot. Time to die.
I have. I'm assuming. Is it Bastion or Sebastian?
Bastion is the guy in the corner. Get away from me, Scottish man.
Oh, which
I'm
one's the Scottish man?
The Scottish man's white. I can say that.
Oh, it's not Doe Man. Okay.
Was it? It's not. It's not Junkrat, is it?
The Scottish man's a new tank. He's called Hazard. You get away from me. No, don't chase me. I'm but baby. Who's shooting at me? It hurts. Hi, Hazard.
Also, so like the one that you were like fighting with was someone was using May as their skin, right?
May is their hero. Who did I just get killed by? Okay.
Okay, can I ask a really strange question so I know whether to make fun of you or not?
Yeah, what's the question?
Are you gay?
What?
Because if you're just
I mean, yes.
well, I mean, like basically, do you like women, or do you just
That
like
wouldn't
men?
make me gay.
Well, because like are you gay or are you like bi or pan?
I'm a trans man. If I was gay, I'd like men, not women.
No, but like I was asking, are you gay or like you
Hey,
pan?
I like women. Yes.
Okay,
Women
so
are
yeah.
Pretty cool.
Okay, so I can't make fun of you.
Female
Why
gays
would
are-
you be mad about
Gays
being
are called
flanked by May?
lesbians. Female gays are called lesbians.
Well,
Well, I
I
mean,
this
like,
may
'cause, like,
stand a taste of her own medicine. It's time to go.
my thing is like I would like, what woman lover wouldn't want to be flanked by May? She's like the hottest character in the game.
No, she isn't.
Hey, what about Diva?
Junker Queen. Junker Queen's where it's at. Have you seen her? Oh.
I actually don't think
Also,
I have.
Also Mercy.
Mercy is more like pretty. May's cute.
Junker
Junker
Queen,
Queen's
her
hot.
name
There you
is.
go.
Yeah, there's no flaw in that logic.
Ooh. Junker Queen is maybe a second to May, but yeah, that's fair.
Funny how like most people know Overwatch because of that kind of media. You know, like that kind of media.
This
All right, hold
this
on.
isn't a
I
Christian
gotta look
server.
it
You
now.
can say porn.
No, it
Wow.
did revitalize like whatever
Roll
like the
34.
it did revitalize like whatever the frickin' Steam
Overwatch.
animation software is because of that. So
SFM.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
I
honestly
would get your ass over here.
I honestly really need to. I still have SFM, but I just have like not used it at all in like years, and also I'm still building. It's just been off screen. But like I have not. I'm decent. I'm pretty decent at rendering. So like, I really should like try and like use it more. Also, I just realized I never realized it only has one seat. That's tragic. Like I mean. Like, this is, like, in the show, I thought it had, like, 2 seats, because it had, like, 2 freaking large windows, but it can only fit 1 person. That's sad. Especially with how large of a truck this is. But, I mean, I guess you could, like, sit figures, like, to the side, and, like, the middle one is steering it. Which, actually, I guess that sort of thing, like, you set the 2, like, have Samakai in the middle, and then you have the other 2 on the sides.
Oh, the tragedy.
I was going to make enemy joke, but then I was like, oh no, that's League of Legends, not Overwatch.
I don't think anyone here plays League of Legends.
No, it's a reference to Arcane. You know, like, because they made the, because, like, enemy is for Arcane.
Hmm.
Like, oh, the misery. Everybody.
No,
was-
that wasn't for Arcane. That was for the League of Legends championships.
Oh, it was.
Yes. They have a song each year for that.
I still need to watch Arcane because I heard great things about it.
I'm
I
not
wanna-
watching it.
I'll never play League of Legends,
I don't know.
but
Far a bit away from me.
yeah.
Honestly, I need to watch. Dude, there are so many things I like. Need to watch. And it only gets bigger. One of the things mainly right now is actually Attack on Titan because like there's this one guy I talked to and like we kind of just talk about because he's going through JoJo and we're talking about it and like now he's like so like watch Attack on Titan, watch Attack on Titan, watch Attack on Titan. It's like I will. Well, just like give me a moment. It's like joking, like I'm cool with it, but it's like that's also now something on my watch list. It's probably gonna be like because like JoJo was the first anime I ever watched. It's probably going to be the that's probably gonna be my third because I think the next one I have my eye on is actually Dungeon Meshi and holy, look at this. Those are how does that even happen? That's like how do you chew the inside of an anti-stud? Like I'm not going insane. Is it like am I actually seeing that? Because like or is it just literally gleam? But like it looks. Let me. Oh wait.
What the frick is this? What is this? What is this?
I can never.
What is this?
Apple, are you dying?
Maybe. What is this?
Into it. Oh my Lordlandia. What the hell? I'm just gonna turn that down. What?
No, this hurts my ears too. Don't worry.
No, I'm so glad I'm not hearing whatever you're hearing.
There is no cooldown, and it is so loud. It's kind of funny.
Wait, what is it?
It's just hazards jumping
Actually, let me
and shooting walls.
so you can see it. Let me actually move that to this.
Oh, speaking of Overwatch, you remember when they made Lego sets?
Oh yeah, I do. Yeah, and I really never had any of them.
The one,
I actually saw a few sets of,
the one that I got was Diva and Reinhardt.
That's when I also like kind of what if I were to go back was possibly that one because like the two mechs are very like, but that's also like the one that goes for the most amount of money on the aftermarket. It's like, Also, I am already so I think I'm already halfway. What the heck is that a scratch mark or is the heck? How the heck do you even do? That's just a scratch. I mean, how the heck do you even do that? So what pieces even go to? I saw them and I'm like, I don't actually remember where those like tooth like I think they're called the Borok eye pieces because like that's what they're originally used for. I know them as kind of like teeth pieces, but like what do those even go for? Because like yeah, there's like 4 of them. I don't even remember how to use the Borok. Oh, now I remember. It's for the teeth. It's like the little teeth on the wheels. Now I remember. I feel stupid.
Finally. You know what? I am in a Reaper kind of mood today.
As soon as you step out of spawn, you're just gonna get sniped in the face.
Yeah, I probably will.
Awesome.
And I'm just remembering that like one video where like the voice actor for Bull Boy and the Cuphead show is the exact same voice actor for
Oh my god, yeah. Yeah. He's the same voice actor as Reaper, yeah.
that was actually a show I was keeping on top of, but then like when season 2 came out, because I watch it on a Fire Stick. Like for some reason the streams for season 2 were all just the season 1 episodes, and like I was just like, huh? And just like that kind of threw me off so much that I just never managed to get back. Honestly, I am like same thing kind of happened with like Ninjago, where like I did keep up with it fairly well until like the second half of season 11 for because Netflix didn't have the also holy oh god that I don't know if you can hear that. That sounds like a freaking ratchet joint. The snapping when I do that. Like, hold on a second. Let's see if you can hear that. Can you hear that?
I didn't hear anything. No.
Up to your microphone.
It is right now. Like, oh, whoopsie. Let me. That might be easier. Like, I don't know if that's showing up, but like, it's snapping like a freaking ratcheted joint. The like hinge for the lights. That hurts. That hurts.
Awesome.
No, it's a good thing. Like, the joints are not supposed to make that noise.
Feature unlocked.
I was building Legos, and the joint snapped, and it really hurt.
Oh my freaking god! Stop it.
Well done.
That's a good one, and I hate it.
Honestly, like, I think Isolate and my cousin are like the two.
Feel my ass.
Yeah, like the two people I know who can do like a weirdly good Trump impression.
No, you gotta start saying more things as that. That was like really freaking good.
Me and who? Do a good Trump impression?
You and my cousin. And we're finally getting onto like the little hand shooter thing. Honestly,
in Springfield, they're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats, and they're eating the pets of the people that live there. Yes.
I still can't believe that is an actual thing he was allowed to go up, say, and still win the election.
No, I can believe it.
Like,
Solo Heels and Yada experience festivity and taste my nuts. I can say that. I'm a nutcracker, I can say that.
I think the last thing you'd want to taste your nuts is a nutcracker. That sounds very painful.
No, I am the nutcracker, and they're going to taste my nuts.
Surely if you wanted to really hurt them, you'd want to taste their nuts.
I'm a robot, I'm good.
No, like, if you're a nutcracker, you want to taste their nuts because then you'll crack them. That'll really hurt them.
I'm a support. Who nanoed Baby
torture.
Diva?
Cock and ball torture from Wikipedia. The
Oh,
free
we're not reading that
encyclopedia
article. We're
at
not reading that article. Shut up.
wikipedia.org.
Honestly, I feel like I think the most destructive thing would just be, like, both Apple and Isolate just alone in a call together. I feel like that would just cause an explosion.
Yeah, because I'm the weird one.
No, he is definitely weirder than you.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, I hid behind a tree and it didn't cover the diva explosion.
You know, viewers, if it makes you feel any better, I am just as lost as you because I know nothing about Overwatch.
I'm sad
Game
that they
for you guys
canceled the
to do
Overwatch
something.
2 Lego sets, but it makes sense because sexual harassment at Blizzard, but still.
There's like something where it's like some people aren't sure if it was actually that or just because they didn't sell well.
Is that
No,
why they
that-
were?
that was
Is
that.
that why it was canceled? Sexual harassment allegations against Blizzard.
No, they were real.
No, I meant this.
They weren't allegations.
Yeah, no, they weren't. Like, they were like very real. The frickin' Cosby room.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Aiden,
Huh? Yeah.
I have completed one of these sets and they look decent. I don't know if it's supposed to be like some Mustang or
Let me see. Yeah, I don't know. It's like that doesn't really seem to be
Like-
anything specific.
They gave me no stickers. Like, there's no stickers at all, so I can't do any thing about it. So it's like, I don't know what instructions they're supposed to tell me about it.
I'm not missing any pieces, am I?
All I know is that it's green.
Oh, no, there we go. Yeah, the black pins, those aren't supposed to be pins, those are supposed to be the little things for the rubber. The little, like, ball joint things.
Shit. There we go.
There we go. So, are you winning, Apple?
No, not really.
Are you losing, Apple?
Yeah, really badly. Get away from me, Reinhardt! I killed him. Okay, we're good.
And, oh, it does only use, oh, it does it only, okay, no, it does use 2. Now it's finally time for the rubber band. Let's frickin' see how well these have held up. Where is the other one? Did it only give me 1 rubber band? Oh, no, there's the other one. Okay, time to see how well this rubber band has held up. And it seems to still be pretty, yep, that should work for the play feature.
Oh shit, what was that? Oh, it was my microphone shit.
Oh yeah, that's gonna work really well.
How far are you onto your... Looks like you almost have the entire base done.
Well, I'm probably like 90% because, a reminder, I also have this done. I just still need to, like, I have most of the front and I just accidentally hit my mic. I have basically I got like pretty much 75% complete. Really, everything that's left is just like the exterior and the face. That's really like all that's left. Yeah, because like now I'm on to the face.
What the hell is this set supposed to be?
So you only have like the botanical collection, but do you have any Apple? Do you have like did you used to have any sets, but like no longer do?
I might have some in pieces. I had I was a very big animal fan in my youth, so I had a lot of the like Lego Friends animal things.
Honestly, I already said, oh, I lost more. Okay, no, I need the black. I really hate that you can't hear the snapping because holy shit, it's a terrific noise. Great, now I have to remove it. But yeah. Anyway, I'm going to attempt to talk while I experience pain and suffering. So yeah, actually, you 3 talk while I put all of my little arm power into removing this from here. Like, I might genuinely need...
Okay, so we need to make content for him. Anyone got skit ideas? Because all I heard was make bits.
Just do something! Oh god, the noise! You know what, how about... Just think about something painful so you know so you feel my pain having to hear this. Holy shit! Look at my look at my thumbs. They're already. Oh god! I might genuinely need to get like some sort of like like lubricant, just like, and I'd use olive oil, but that's already broken to pieces, and I do not need that in an old set.
I got
What?
you covered.
You use olive oil on your Legos?
I did
Whoa.
once for like the
Why?
because okay, so basically my Monkey King Warrior Mech and my Demon Bull King, the way the joints work, they had gotten like stiff to the point where like the gears were just like skipping rather than actually moving. And so like, okay, I need
What
lubricant.
do
I
you
thought,
mean
oh,
by
olive oil,
skipping?
that seems to work. And then about
Why
a year
olive
later,
oil?
I only greased those like a few times, and like a year later I was like, oh, and then like one of the ball joints snapped.
What the fuck do you mean by skipping?
Okay, so basically, you know how gears work when they're supposed to like move by the teeth. Basically, instead of that, they just go over. They like instead of skip, they like ratchet. And also, yes, it's finally coming out. Like instead of going like that, like that, where like the teeth go in, they snap against each other. Like where one gear moves but the other doesn't. So instead, it just like ratchets.
Hmm.
Okay.
This is
Sand.
the noise has died down, but now my fingers just hurt.
Real.
And not to mention they're like sweaty, so now they're even harder to grip. Let me just get tissue. I can't, and the thing is, this is only one. I have another one I need to remove. Oh! Oh god. Oh. Ah, that was horrible.
Are you experiencing the second coming of Christ?
More like the second coming of Satan.
Shit. Oh.
I
Fuck. Fuck.
like hold on a second, actually. Like, you know how a ratchet joint sounds? I can stand that noise, but it hurts when you know that piece is not supposed to make that noise.
But it's a ratchet joint. Okay, Chris is a bird. Shit.
Once I'm done with this, I think I'm just gonna leave the lights off till the very end, so it's just to be double sure I did not put those in the wrong socket. Because let me just try one more time to make you hear this noise.
Oh, there is a sniper. Okay, good for us.
And the thing is, the worst part to loosen it, I have to literally ratchet it, like slide it back and forth. That is like the only way I can get it dislocated. It is literally ratcheting. Like, what does this look like on the... What is it with this piece that, like, makes it... Is it something to do with the way it's molded? It genuinely might just be clutch power, like, being incredibly rusty. Okay, yeah. Can you go back to making content while I kill my fingers? Like, hold it. Look. Can you look at? I don't know if you can see that. Like, it is. I remember, like, because before this, I made myself a grilled cheese for breakfast. I kind of burnt my hand. Little did I know that would be the least painful thing my fingers would experience throughout the day.
Mm.
When I'm done with the stream, I'm gonna go back and see just how much time I spend trying to separate these pieces.
Yeah.
At this point, I am so tempted to just grab the olive oil, and just like if it damages the pieces, I'll replace them when they break. Because like that might. Because I know the actual thing you need to use is charcoal powder. But I don't have any.
Yeah.
I've had this for 5 minutes. This is how far it's detached.
Get some nail clippers and get like the shaver end, the little stuff to like get nails out.
It sounds like a ratchet joint. It's a boring clip and it sounds like a ratchet joint. Like, you can even tell with the way, like you can even see, like, the movement. I'm literally having to... That is for me having to move it like a ratchet. It's not showing on camera, but you can literally see the stud from, like, the pressure on there. Also, is Apple still there, or did he also die in game and die in
It's
real
high
life?
noon? No, it isn't.
Apple's just really focused. That's why.
Yeah.
The man be doing the man.
Come here. Diva, come here. Get your ass over.
Did they die?
And Soldier's going for me. I'm
Diva's
dead.
the blue e-girl, right? And Mercy's the angel.
Diva's the gamer, yeah. Mercy's the angel. I'm playing with people who've, like, never played this game before, though, which is the problem.
Okay. Really, the main issue is, like, I think once I get like that, it's actually relatively easy, but it's just low enough to where... Like, I'm pretty sure I can just spin it the rest of the way. Like, just do 360. Almost there.
Spin me right
Ow.
round,
Ow.
baby,
Ow.
right. Like a record, baby, right round, round, round.
I've never felt so much pain.
Why did they make an Overwatch 2?
Instead of just updating game, yeah. And like the whole reason they did it was because of the PvE, and then they delayed it.
No, they canceled the PvE.
Yep.
They freaking canceled it?
Yeah.
It's PvE.
They
That-
canceled it.
It's not like that difficult of a thing. It shouldn't be that difficult of like a thing to implement. Like Steam's been doing
I
that
guess
ever
for
since like
Blizzard
Man
it is.
vs. Machine.
I guess for Blizzard it's difficult. I don't know.
Yeah. And yet they did it with TF2.
I mean, I
I'm
guess it's
sure.
difficult to implement Man vs. Machine when you're too busy dealing with Man vs. Lawsuit. Oh, I am shocked I am not bleeding.
What'd you do?
I am trying to get this off, but I literally have to ratchet it, and I have to, like, shove my finger into, like, the corner of the part.
Oh, fun.
Arthritis is, like, the disease of your fingers, right?
What?
What's
What?
the thing where it's, like, you lose feeling in your fingers? What's that called again?
When you lose what?
Like, feeling in your fingers. Or, like, nerve damage or whatever that is.
I don't fucking know. Pins and needles.
Yep.
That's like what I like when your like fingers are numb.
Oh! Oh, God, that was a terrible idea. That was a terrible idea. Terrible idea. Terrible idea. Terrible idea. I
You wanna
decided
just
to
get-
use my mouth as leverage for the gray piece, and that ratchet went straight into my teeth.
Huh. Did you get it free, it sounds like, or is it still
Not
stuck?
yet.
Well,
Still,
why are you doing that? Just get a brick separator.
I can't.
Yeah.
Look, this is what's
Pliers.
stuck, and I literally have to ratchet it. It's a pinned. I have to ratchet. I have to. Oh, it's
Well,
finally coming loose.
Get a brick separator, my man.
No,
My guy,
no, it
how
was
am
like
I supposed to?
deep enough.
Okay, well the thing is, now it's actually a decent enough distance to where I could maybe brick separator it, but like, okay, yeah, that, but like, there's that, and like that's really all I can do.
Yeah.
And even then, that would like, because I had to spin it just to get it to like even then, like it's not totally working. Let me try it like get underneath there. Yeah, it's not working. I literally have to just continue spinning it until eventually
You just want to grab pliers? at
it
this point?
comes out. Holy! Oh my God! Look, can you see my hand? Look at my. This does not show up on camera. They are like ingrained with the piece. You know what? You three talk. I'm going to go run my hands under cold water for like an hour.
Go get some pliers when
I
you come back.
I could go. I could go swimming. Honestly.
Hmm. Have y'all ever snowmobiled before?
Snowmobile?
Snowmobiled or jet skied?
No.
I have not. No.
Really?
It would be fun though.
It jet skiing and snowmobiling are absolute fun.
What type of frictioning does that? What type of frictioning turns a bar and clip into a ratchet?
Weed.
Save my ass! I am but a mercy. I am a dead mercy.
Okay, these are the two lights. They are staying on the plate. I am not touching those to the very end of the build until I know for sure that all of these are in the right place. Oh my God, that's good. Oh. The worst thing about this is like hand disease does actually run my family. Because my aunt actually does have this one disease where like the nerves kind of like lock up. So like there is actually a genuine chance in when I'm old, doing this will genuinely have caused me to like damage my hands.
Oh well.
You know what? Maybe I should have just paid. Yeah, I think this cements in my mind. I'm gonna buy that Nindroid Mech Dragon for probably like 150 new, cause like I don't want to have to ever deal with that again. Ugh. I'm saving, you know, if it's like I'm giving myself a range of $50 when it comes to new versus old, because holy shit. On the upside, I can finally attach this. I think this is like I think actually the base itself is like done, and it just needs to be attached onto here. And then pins right there. Something thing is that like it's not actually, it's only attached by these pins,
Nice.
which gives it a bit of like angle. It gives like, hold on a second, let me oh no, it's not actually angled. It's literally just, but it's only attached by those pins. That's surprising. Like it's literally only attached, but like it's not angled. That is surprising. Literally all the angles in the wheels. And finally into the last bag, we are getting into the face of the Skull Truck in the final bag. Oh boy. And I can finally show you. You can start to see. This is going to look so good when it's done.
What the hell?
So, Iceland, do you know, like, what the main feature of this, like, set is off the top of your head?
What feature?
Of the Skull Truck.
Nope.
Supposed to give
Probably
you a
because I've never even heard
whoop
of,
on me.
probably because I never even heard of the set before.
Wait, really? You've never heard of the set until now? It's like one of the classic Lego sets.
Yeah, no, I never heard of it.
Fire Temple. Heard of that?
The Nindroid Mech Dragon sounds familiar.
Okay, at least you've heard of that one. That's actually another set I used to have, but took apart. Yeah. And another thing is, like what I was talking about earlier, the I am so glad that the Misfortunes Keep was around the time I stopped taking apart sets, because like because that is such a cool set, honestly, because like it's like right up here, it's like such a cool set, unlike any set we ever have, and I'm so glad to have it. But boy, I would never want to have to pay like the $200 it goes for used. It's completely bonkers. You know, can I talk? This is actually a chance for me to talk about something. Want to know something that I've realized? Something that like cements it in my mind that Lego investors kind of are full of it. Oh, dear God, there's a little bit of yelling there. I'm like, hopefully that's pink. Want to know what cements in my mind that? Take a guess. Want to know what cements in my mind that Lego investors are kind of full of it? I know there's probably some real ones, but like most of them want to know why I know have no idea what they're talking about.
What?
Because very rarely you ever hear them talk about Ninjago sets. Because, like, they talk about, because, like, yeah, Star Wars IP, that stuff does go up. But want to know, because, like, it has proof that it goes up. Want to know it also has proof that it goes up? Ninjago! Because there's a minifigure that goes for, like, $100. Half of what the set, literally the entirety of what the set cost at retail. Literally. If they were literally going by the actual facts, everything they would literally say is like, well, this figure only comes in one set. Is like, just get like the large $100 villain base, because that's probably gonna go up because they always do.
Yeah.
Because like the Skull Sorcerer's Dungeon, that was like $100 retail. It's now going for like $200 new, or like $150 used.
Everything goes up in price once it's not made anymore.
I know, but like specifically, it's like everything goes up in price. But like sometimes they'll like second, because like the Hidden Side sets, like those go for a decent amount, but they also do but mainly they've kind of like stayed in a relatively normal price, at least except for the last wave ones, which were at a much more limited release.
You know what's also gonna go up?
What?
Gas prices.
Yeah, probably. I remember when one of the is how like Lego prices are actually gonna go up even more because of like the whole thing with like the taxing of, or like banning of imported goods, or like the charging of that.
Yeah, who cares?
As of current right now, it takes like $50 to fill up a full tank of gas in my car.
Really?
So fun.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, how long does it take you to go through a full tank of gas?
Oh, it takes a decently good while. Don't get me wrong. But the way it's set up, it has a higher. The RPM is a lot higher than the other car that I did drive before.
Oh, and also,
So it burns fuel faster. But That's what you get for a 6-speed and trying to be fast.
On a lighter note, I can actually talk about this. The classic 2011 design for the skull faces. Genuinely iconic. They are honestly ingenious. I love how just simplistic they are.
Oh,
I honestly
yeah.
think I prefer the look of this than how it looks in the actual show. Also, Hatter, when we were talking the other day and we were attempting to build this and thing, I kept seeing images where it was like just like that. That's not the skull truck. That's the depressed Cyclops truck. Like, and the thing is, all the pictures are like that. So like, they literally built it wrong. How do you even do that? But like, yeah, attach this. This is the feature of the set,
Cool.
and it's so smooth. It's gonna look even better when it's actually on the wheels and you can just press down on it.
Ooh, it's gonna look so good. You're gonna want it.
Hatter, what are you about to say? Hatter. Hatter. What were you going to say?
Hold on. Let me set the stage in the correct mood.
Hatter, I am not sticking my dick in the skull truck.
What? What?
All right, so I said set the mood. Damn.
Hatter.
Boy.
In Ninjago land, they're fucking the skull trucks. They're sticking their dicks into them.
I mean, you could probably, like, shape around that. You could
yeah.
probably get something out of that. It's literally a face on a truck.
Oh my god.
Never
Playing
speak again.
of Overwatch. Leave me alone.
Never speak.
Or talk about normal things.
God damn it, my mind's thinking about it now. Why?
What? That's not where you were going? Wait, Hatter, what were you going to say then?
No, you were on the correct track.
Okay, so yeah,
Okay.
I do know you.
I know all about you.
I know what you are.
What's in their IP address?
Well, I know your IP address because you probably told me once.
Nope. That part I am sure of. I've never told anyone.
Oh, I just spent 5 minutes looking through the instructions, wondering where this piece goes, thinking, oh, it goes to the truck. It goes to the frickin' hand launcher. I'm stupid.
Mm.
Yeah. We're in the final stretch. All that's left is actually just the hand launcher and the little cages. Oh, and attaching the wheels. Yeah, going through this entire thing, like, the pieces are all in surprisingly good condition. Which, especially for the price I paid. And that goes there. That's nothing. Now, in Hatter's defense,
Don't even. Don't even. God damn
I'm
it.
listening.
sometimes there is a Lego set that is so good that I wouldn't be surprised if someone tried to hump it.
No.
What? I'm trying to think. I don't think I've seen any set that provokes that.
Neither have I, but like, it's the internet, man.
I bet there's people, there's definitely people who are attracted to Lego figures, like certain Lego figures.
Probably.
Like Aiden and Spider People.
I mean,
Or
do I need to
Aiden
post the
Lord.
pic? Do I need to post the picture of the Spider Queen?
I don't care. She's not hot.
No,
Says you.
She's not.
God.
Yeah, and there's probably people you think is hot that I don't think is hot. You stay in your lane, I'll stay in mine.
The Lego figure.
Oh, the Lego figure. Yeah, no, the Lego figure is not hot. In the show, though.
Still Lego.
Yeah, it's still a Lego they decided to make unreasonably thick for whatever reason. Like, seriously, in the screenshot I always send, there is, like, an obvious bump there.
Oh my fucking god. I'm playing competitive Overwatch.
I mean, when you play, you kind of signed up for this when you started playing Overwatch.
But it's competitive Overwatch.
Wait,
Yes, because...
Hold on, why is that Soldier 76 got the weird red banner under their name?
Nice, cages on the side. Finally, we get to the hand.
Just because I find Ramatra hot doesn't mean you can...
Wait, do you find who hot?
Yes! Yes!
Wait, who do you find hot? Robots?
Ramatra. From Overwatch.
Let me...
One reason it sells you on it, he gives head pets.
What's the robot called again?
can't lie.
Robatra?
Ramatra. Also, have you heard his voice? Just, ooh.
I don't think I've personally heard his voice at all. Or it was too busy trying to figure out how was he not fucking dying.
You know what, based. I see it. I see it.
There's somebody out there who finds Plankton's voice hot, I bet.
Probably.
Come on down to the chum bucket.
Check out my chum.
Come on down to the cum bucket.
Oh, God.
I'm chumming!
Yeah.
I'm chumming!
Shut.
Also, here is the... Nice.
My wife is dead.
God.
You know, I could, like, I was gonna make a joke, but then it's like, you know, if no one knows what I'm talking about, it would be a total outage.
I know what you're referencing. It's the fucking Uncle Al.
Oh, no, not that. It's, actually has something to do with Karen. I know what Uncle Al is. In fact, I talked to him before considering, like, I'm pretty sure his, like, original, like, Krusty Cooch series, yes, that's actually what it's called, the Krusty Cooch Chronicles, that might have actually been what kind of got me to start doing voice acting again.
I feel like this is my time to leave.
You know, honestly, it was fun. New and plus, I will say I'm almost done with it. So, like, if you want to just like stay to like actually see the finished set,
I haven't been watching the stream this entire time since I've been in VC. I've been playing Overwatch.
you have or you haven't.
I haven't.
Well, I mean, yeah, but like really, it's just been us me building while we just yap about incredibly stupid stuff. Like, yeah, I'm literally about to put on the tires, and like then I can finally show off the like finished build. I can also say whether this set does in fact hold up as well as I thought it does. I will say I think radically the worst thing that like I condition thing aside from Jay's arm is actually just the tires, but like I can honestly just like run this under some water and like it'll be good to go. Cause like yeah, just the when I was cleaning the diesel nut, like I think I actually ended up kind of ranting about it in the thing because like I didn't really have anywhere else to and like I was like for some reason like I had like ended up using like my power like the little sink power washer thing. I had to do that for some parts of the Misfortune's Keep. For some reason, even though on Misfortune's Keep it dried in like an hour, it took like half the day for the diesel knot. I don't know if it was because it was like a much larger thing because like with the diesel knot I had to like basically wash basically not wash but like spray the entire bottom base.
Made it to the water.
Wait, was that actually your voice? You sound.
Made it to the water.
Oh, it's.
A turtle made it to the water.
What the fuck is that voice?
Since when has there been a soundboard? Who the heck added this? Apple.
A turtle made
You
it
do
to
it
the
to me,
water.
I'll do it to you.
Fair enough. Yeah, the wheels are finally. Oh God, dear God, I'm dropping pieces.
A turtle made it to the water.
Hey guys, do you think a turtle made it to the water? I can't tell.
A turtle made it to the water.
I don't know.
A turtle made it to the water.
I will say that these tire pieces, technically the actual one in the instructions set is actually the older version of it, which has only 3 holes. However, on Bricklink, it showed them as counterparts, which means that some variations of it had that part, and these were the cheaper version because these are the modern version. And I was like, yeah, I'll take that. I'll take the cheaper one.
Apple left.
Aw. He didn't even get.
I think I might head out now too. Honestly, getting
Honestly,
tired,
but before you go, I am literally almost done with this set. Like literally, yeah. The tires are on, and then like you can finally see the actual feature. So, I am. I just need to pick it up. Yeah, because right now the last thing to put on is actually just the teeth of the wheel. But like, yeah. Oh, this looks so cool. And honestly, yep.
Hey, you said so cool, so I did the sound that said so cool.
Actually, was that
No.
yeah, that
No,
was
but-
Hatter, that was you, because I know obviously you're a fan of who made that song again?
That was Buttercup by Jack Stauber.
Jack Stauber, yeah. But see, I wasn't sure which one of you did that. But like I remembered, yeah, it's Hatter because he's put that because he's used that before. Oh, that's what these last 2 are for. It's for the windshields, the little like things. And honestly, I think at this point I'm confident to finally just slide them on. Oh, dear God, there's that ratchet again. Now, I'm just gonna put that on only like halfway so I can like always remove it if I need to, but that's like scratched up. And I'm also just gonna pretty well. Oh crap! Oh, there we go. I nearly put it on the wrong way. Which, oh, it actually slides on pretty well for the black ones. The black ones actually slide on pretty well. It really is just the gray ones where it like really struggles. Yeah, we are finally done with this building. It's only taken us about 3 hours. I think that's about average, and dear God, the piece is stuck again. There we go. Tooth 1.
I just heard part of your soul die when you said that, like, oh God, the piece is stuck.
Well, to be fair, only slightly, because like I don't know if this one's as hard to remove as the freaking this is headlight. I don't think it's not the headlight, but the plate and the lights. I still don't know what type of. It was like it literally turned into a ratchet joint. It moved like a ratchet joint consistently at that too. Oh, and I didn't even get to I'll DM him asking about that, but yeah. I said, would you want me to put any of your socials in the description?
Yeah, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Isolate Director, in case anybody's watching still.
And there's one concurrent viewer, but I'm pretty sure that's Hatter. Yeah, if you want to see a channel with actually, have you uploaded any content since you last checked?
Nope.
I mean, to be fair, I'm still gaining. I still have like a decent fan base, and I am uploaded, so maybe. And I am finally. I dropped my toothbrush. It's done. This is This is it right here. And in fact, you know what? I'm actually gonna I'm gonna put to the be right back, and I'm gonna move this to where you can see it. Okay, and. There we go. And if I go back to the building stream, it's straight. Yes, you can see it. And now all it's left. When this is the feature I was talking about, where basically you just push it down and it chops. I will say it's a little bit more easier to tell it straight on, but like this is still just such a cool. Oh, that works a lot better when you do it both sides. That is so cool.
Good choppy dick.
Yep. This set, honestly, yeah, this set holds up so well. It's not that complex, but I just think it holds up so well. And like the play features still work really well. Oh, see? Still kind of wish there was a chain for that, but that's such cool. All that's left is to add the figures, and that's probably one. Actually, I think I might slide the bones up. That way, I can. Either way, it's gonna be like slightly stuck. I can work on that later because like. So we got the figures. I'll keep them on their stands. We got Whip. Last dear God, I dropped the figure. Please don't break on me. I just got you. You're in great condition. Unfortunately, I don't know if there's any place to put Whiplash's weapon, but luckily I think I can just stand him up with the weapon in the skull truck. And then Garmadon, I can just have, like, be probably in, like, the... Should I have him in the back? Oh, he does fit in the back right there. And there we go! The skull truck is...
Nice.
Take a good look at it. Hatter, you're the car guy. What are your thoughts on that?
Monster truck gone wrong.
Now, the gone wrong is the one we tried to make. Because, like... Yeah, the, because we tried to make it, and we didn't make the skull truck. We made the freaking Skelly mobile.
It is so... It's got so much power. It is unbearable to drive. It'll flip at any given moment.
Uh-huh. I will say one thing that's, like... thing that is definitely showing is just the way these are connected. They're just hooked on with these, Technic pins onto these, like, little hooks. And they're, like, very loose in there. Like, it's a really cool play feature. Like, you can just, like, take the Ninja and just, like, slot them in. Oh, and another thing is... Well, you can technically,
That's straight up. I'm gonna get it. Okay.
Oh, that's another thing. Like, that's a cool feature. And they'll stay in, but, like, it's definitely... This one is definitely archaic, but, like, this, I think, still holds up. Although, I would have definitely been nice to see... Well, I think... Can I even, like... I will say, the, it does still sometimes get a little stuck, but... Nice! Yeah, it really is the cages that are unfortunately... Yeah, those are kind of dead, because, like, one, the way the Ninja fit inside, just kind of, like... It's like, you can see that he just kind of has, like, sit up. Like, I wonder which might work better if I flip it around, because I think that's also how it goes in the, instruction. Yeah, that works a little bit better. And it fits more, but, yeah. I think the main thing that, like, this holds up, but you can definitely things. I think the main thing that they probably do differently is, one, I think they actually might not have them be, like, because, like, the wheels are locked in. I remember I actually made my own Legacy version, which, I'll be honest, I think is, like, kind of just a reskin with a not as good looking face. It's more accurate, but the main thing you could have done is, like, actually having the wheels be separated with their own thing, and you could still just have this, like, be, like, its own little, like, axle. So where it could, like, still, but you could still, like, do more with it. Yeah, this, I am, honestly, I think $66 worth spent. This is so cool, so nostalgic. Honestly, honestly, that's another thing. This building right here, it holds up well, but there is, I think, honestly, like, the model itself holds up, but some of the, like, the model itself and, like, the spine of it, and even, like, the Technic bits, this all, like, holds up well. It really is just this stuff right here, like, of the cage and like that. Like, such a cool set, but it's definitely... I really wanted to say it would have been, like, it held up perfectly, but it's definitely aged a little bit. But, like, honestly, things considered, not too bad. Holy shit. Really, it is just those cages. Especially with, like, the... Holy... It really is just these cages. Holy shit. Because, like, this feature just cries for you to, like, just go. But these are like, no, you're gonna make us fly off. But, like, yeah. Maybe, like, if you remove this and just, like, move these outwards to where it's not, like, messing or anything, you got a really, like I said. And I also like how, like, you can still, like, you can't move them both individually, which can, like, isn't even, like, it's, like, it really is that suspension feature is so, it's so smooth.
Yeah.
Sure. Honestly, my main complaint is just that if you view it from the side, it's not really, it's a little bit of an underbite, but, like, that is a nitpick. Yeah, that is the skull truck. Okay. And so if you want to go, you can. It was good having a stream. I think before I go, I might hear, unless I might actually want to try and see if we can show the Bone Mobile.
Okay. Yeah. Sure. That fucking combination. Alright, hold on.
And drive as well. So we have the skull truck right here, and oh, I just realized you can slightly see my screen. Hopefully I didn't show anything stupid but
You better not have something on your tabs that should not have been seen.
oh no, don't worry. I literally the only thing I had open was Discord and or the instructions.
Mm-hmm.
Why would I have any of that out during a fucking stream? Which also I can stream. Yeah, I have it open, which means if I were to just make Discord visible. Oh, wrong one. Yep, I now have it streaming. So all you need to do is pull up the thing, and we can show the skeleton mobile.
Yeah, I'm currently... BeamNG is currently loading on my end, so give me like a hot minute.
By the way, Isley, you still alive over there? Did you fall asleep on camera?
I'm here.
Gonna wait this the Skelly mobile or gonna head out?
God damn it. Alright. Come on. Come on, BeamNG. Thank you.
While we're doing that, I'm gonna actually try and figure out the best way to like position the figures.
Oh, shit. I just listen.
Actually, I might be best if I just place... Yeah, Garmlet actually works really well right there. Oh, you're alive.
Mm-hmm.
And now I can actually... You fine for me to put the screen to your stream?
Yeah, I don't mind.
And there we go.
Anything shouldn't bad come up.
If I lose my channel, you owe me $100.
Got it. 100 cents. My phone's still charging over there. Okay.
There we go. Showing the screen. Still loading. And I still have that, so like I can always just say it's a little bit unfortunate that I can't doesn't do a smooth transition, but it will mean that like when we finally get the Skelly mobile on, I'll do a comparison.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna. It's such cool. Honestly, my main complaint with the set, it didn't come with Samukai. Like, I think I remember it coming with him, but like it just doesn't. Which it feels like it's such an obvious like thing. Both because it's like his vehicle in the show, but also because like it's the big skull. It's like the mothership of the Skulkin. It feels like it should have Samukai. Which, to be fair, I might be slightly bad for because like if it did come with him, this would probably be a lot more. However, Electra set could also mean that make his price a little bit more valuable since he came in 3 sets rather than just the 2 most expensive. Well, not most expensive because like I'm pretty sure the Government's Dark Fortress that was
Oh god. All right.
Okay, let me Annette, ready to see the Skelemobile?
I saw it. I'm gonna be heading out now. I'll see you guys later.
You want to just see the Skelemobile before you go?
Oh,
here it is, and
nice.
It's it's 1-to-1.
Animation was limited on what it would want me to do.
Yeah, we kind of had to. We had to fight with the spoiler to make it look like the hand.
Yeah.
Couldn't get spikes. We couldn't even add bottom jaw. Honestly, those like little black. Yeah, head out.
Hey, Isolate.
Have a good night. Fun streaming with you. And there he goes. Honestly, the resemblance, like, the resemblance is uncanny. Honestly, I still don't get why the game doesn't have monster trucks. Cause like, it feels like.
I mean, it's got super duties, but not monster trucks.
The heck are super duties? Heck are super. Like, yeah, this is very clearly a monster truck where like you can literally just sit a figure right underneath. You can literally like suspend it and it like still. I've actually toyed around in Mechabricks with like a model that uses the skull like.
This is the closest thing you're getting to a big monster truck.
Yeah, I mean that could have maybe worked. It has like the bed, but like, but it doesn't really have the suspension. Although you could maybe use like the bottom like silver thing, get that to work as the jaw. Oh, okay.
That's part of the chassis itself.
I'm assuming you could still like recolor it and add like a texture to it.
Maybe. But I'm not that well into doing stuff like that.
Would you want, like, on stream, I could squeeze in, would you want to try and make a Skull Truck 2.0?
God. Maybe. Wait.
With that, like, that truck as a base? Because, like,
If I could find a truck like that, then maybe, but... I
Oh,
don't
is
know
that
if
not
it'll-
available in the editor?
No.
Why would it be available in the game but not the editor? That's bullshit. Huh?
Editor is its own thing.
Also, I realized I never got to make it. You know what? Honestly. Oh god, that actually hurt. I was having it bite me for a joke, but like that actually hurt. Like I was thinking like stream I could do a joke where it's like, oh, it bit me, but like I actually didn't. It actually did kind of hurt. Only me would get bitten by a Lego set.
Yeah.
Let's see, that I just love. The sculpting is so simple, but I freaking love it. It's like, it's simple, but it's perfect. Honestly, I'm glad that this is like an incredibly nostalgic set, and honestly, it is such just like a cool thing. I was so upset we never got a legacy version of this because like if this is this good with this like flying off things, a legacy could have been so freaking cool. Especially like the modern ways of like making the skull, and especially it's one of the cases where like making it more accurate to the show would actually less accurate, not being accurate to the show would actually be a benefit because like this show it looks good in the show, but like it's definitely I just prefer the look of this. It's just like there's something about it like. Let me say,
yeah.
I could like try and see if I could go find it. Actually, I might be able to. I'm actually gonna search up Skull Truck. Yeah, you know what it looks like in the show since I sent you an image, but I'm gonna save this image. Nope. I'm gonna actually bring it up on stream. Page. Yeah, like that's what it looks like in show. Like yeah, you can see it's mostly pretty accurate. Really, the main difference is that the like little skull like bone things, those actually go up. I think the main difference is that the skull bone things, those go upwards rather than to the side. But the main and that the hand like in the show it's actually got like a chain to it.
Yeah.
Into it, whereas this it just kind of flies off. Which to be fair, you would have to use like 2 of the long chains, which could be a little bit messy, and then you just have them like flying off. But you could maybe get something like that to work. Probably even like a reel where like it like then where it like wraps up, and then it like flies out when you spin it. But yeah, but it's pretty accurate. The main thing for me is honestly the it's the face. Like if you look on stream, the I just prefer. I think I just prefer it. Like it doesn't look that big. I will say it's possibly because like when I made like the legacy version, I decided it was on that, and like there's just something about like the simplicity of it. And also I really like oh yeah, I'm just gonna leave these off. Really, it's just a simple. Oh, and also the fact that like the teeth line up. You got 4, they line up. Honestly, I think my other like once again, a common nitpick, but like these are so close to fitting together that it would have been so cool if they could like literally snap together and like fit together. Yeah. Because like honestly, just like take another. You know, I can even like simulate that if like I just take like a plate right here, raise it up. Yeah, like that just like already that is just so much cool the way it's like able to snap all the way shut.
Yeah.
Let me get that back off. Although. Well, I mean, still, you can still, like, well, I mean, I was gonna say, like, I'm gonna try and, like, run Zane over, but, like, I don't think it's the snapping that's gonna do it. Although, something they did do in the show that was pretty cool was, like, if you have them, like, trying to climb onto the, skull truck. Let me see if I can get them to, like, onto the skull truck. You then use this to, like, try and shake them off, which is, like, really good for play. And honestly, just, it looks good. Like, here's my main thing with it holding up and like let me get you out here. Maybe not you. We need to get back to the peak skull truck. is the fact that like it just looks good. Like it's not that it's like simplistic, like it's still very detailed, and like it doesn't like even like the very like open technic bit. It feels like it works. Honestly, I think the worst honestly part about it really is maybe. Okay, that one's my hair. When the heck did that get there? There we go. It really is kind of maybe just like this bottom right here, but like really would just be like just the fact that like these are just open like that. But like even then, I can still see why it looks good. And the yellow, honestly, I like the yellow axe thing. It adds like it feels fitting. Like it feels like mechanicalness. Honestly, the only thing that would feel out of place is just like the bits of red showing like in the wheels and the little bit underneath the flame. But even then, it's like buried by the flame. Like you can see a little bit back there, but like this thing holds up. And I will say, okay, I was gonna try and like take out those pins because like then you could just remove this and have it be like a fly. You know, I'm doing this. I'm gonna like remove those pins and then we're gonna have a freaking flyer. I'm adding a new play feature to this set, and the pins are very much in. Luckily, this isn't like a age thing because like these pins in general are like very strong.
You say that and they're gonna break.
Huh?
You say that and yet they could still break.
Oh, I mean, obviously they can still break, but like honestly, any of the pieces break because they're old. Honestly, even new pieces can break. But like, I'm just saying that like, luckily I know that like, it's definitely more so that like it was like, it's part of being old, but it's like, yeah, just okay, yeah. I'm just gonna have to take off the whole like, oh, there we go, and frickin' skull flyer. Honestly, this could honestly like just like an airship. Honestly, like, yeah, if I just take out, honestly, if you just leave out the pins, then it's stuck in there.
A turtle made it to the water.
Hatter, you're gonna make it to the water if you play that again.
Son of a bitch, that was Apple.
I know, but if you play it.
Oh, okay.
A turtle made it to the water.
Okay, that's it. You're drowning. You're a bad swimmer, right?
Buddy, I'm a great swimmer. Have fun trying to drown me.
Honestly, the thing is, I'm also a good swimmer, so like we're evenly matched. But yeah, like just honestly, yeah, that locks in. It's like not. It's
you don't.
That still works, and then like you just unpin it, and then like you got a little flyer. I'm surprised I didn't think it. I know that there was one kid who just didn't put those didn't put those pins in, and then it's just like, oh no, our circuit's broken. Start flying.
Should I download Microsoft?
Oh God! I did not realize you were here.
I just said it was Apple.
I didn't hear you. I'm sorry. But yeah, we got the. I'll actually share my screen because we got the.
How big is this game? Oh, it's only 50 gigabytes. That's not big at all.
Oh, you can actually check my stream because it's just straight up on the stream.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll still share
And
my screen.
clearly, I'm going to fly around the entire world.
You can fly with one of our friends.
It goes around the world and
Why is it multiplayer?
Yeah,
because it is.
Apple, check my stream. We got it done.
You could fly with one of my friends.
What do you mean?
Like the IRL friends.
Yeah, what do you mean? Someone plays it?
Yeah. I can't say his name, but he's got his license and everything.
I'm talking about Microsoft Flight Simulator. You're talking about IRL flying?
This dude does. He does Microsoft Flight Simulator. You good?
Okay.
Apple, check my stream. We got it done.
Okay, give me a second.
Apple, check my stream.
I promise I won't rickroll you.
Yeah.
Now I have like 5 seconds to go pull up the rickroll.
Yeah, I see it. I see it, yep.
That's the play. This still just works so smoothly. It's a little bit awkward from the angle of the camera, but like when like on it just like works so well. The main what might surprising is actually these cages on the side, which I remember being really cool as a kid, but like when you do the features, just like you can see them shake. Yep, and they fall off. It's because they're just hooked on. They're like these they're the holes, and like you'd think that would be good, but like they're just like not hooked on enough to where they can like easily fall off when doing like the swing around, which you really want to do because this feature is freaking awesome. Which yeah, Because, like, this, aside from that, and this right here being kind of, like, fragile with the way it's, like, attached, mainly because of the windshield, which, you know, I'm actually going to go back into the instructions and see if, like, yeah, it really is. It really just needs something, like, on the side here to, like, hold it up, but, like, it really is just that because, like, when playing with it, they can, like, kind of, like, start to snap off. But, like, other than that, like, this holds up surprisingly well. Like, there's no chain here, which is kind of unfortunate, but, like, that's still very fun. It still works so well. Those rubber bands are, like, still holding the still true. And you can even control, like, how far you want to fly it. Like, hold on, let me see if I can kill Jay.
I'm about to touch Terraria for like the first time in like maybe a year or two.
Honestly, I recently played Terraria for, like, the first time ever. Because, Harry's brother gifted it to me. It really is, because, like, yeah, even, like, the, I was talking earlier, the, like, even, like, the inside, like, yellow, it feels like I like the, like, feels like engineering, like, I like the little, like, hints of yellow. It almost feels like it's, like, literally yellow, like, beaming. It really is just, even the red, like, kind of fits, because, like, red is part of their color scheme, even with, like, the eyes and the symbol. Oh, and another good thing, there is not a single sticker in this set. Like, this is the only decal in its print. Yeah, there was, like, no, shockingly, there was, like, no stickers in the original, like, Ninjago line. They just proceeded to up that a lot because then the second wave was the Serpentine vehicles, which had a whole bunch of stickers for the, like, scale detailing. Like, yeah, there was, like, surprisingly little, which is another, like, really cool thing. Because another thing, which, like, another good thing with the Moro Dragon was, like, the stickers were in great shape because, like, they can sometimes peel, but, like, the pieces were in great condition. They weren't peeled. They weren't, like, really scratched at all. They were in good condition. So, yeah, this. But yeah, I think we finished it, and I'm actually going to. Let me just quickly make sure. Let me actually check one thing. Let me see. Yeah, the post. YouTube for updates. Honestly, do you Yep, still no update. It still has not updated since the 15th. But I want to know. Do you think I should go just outside, check to see if it's possibly arrived and it just hasn't updated? And, like, if it's there, I'll build one of the sets? Or should I just call it here with the Skull Truck? Because we've already been streaming for three hours. Hello, is my audio still working? There you go. Yeah. You. I just checked your stream, and it's like, the car is totaled.
Yep.
Sorry, guy, I leave you for 5 minutes, and you total a car.
I mean, I was only going at one of the light poles at like 160 miles an hour.
You know, this is also just like I can feel my arms getting a workout just by doing this. And another thing that's like is like the feature works so well because they use these instead of using like rubbers they usually do, they use these spring elements which hold up a lot better. I am honestly so glad they ditched the rubber because like I have like a few sets and only one of them the rubber actually works even at all, and it's the Joker's Lowrider, and that's simply because the rubber is only used to isn't used to support the weight. It's literally just used to used for like the actual pulling of the it's literally just used
Play
for
as the dog. Okay.
Oh, and by the way, your profile picture is that's from Detroit Become Human, right?
Yep. Randomly die is a alright.
Actually, I might have a chain somewhere, and I want to see something. There is. Where's mine? I'll borrow one from Heavy Metal. Oh, wait, actually, no, I can. Oh no, that's built into the dragon. I'll just borrow this one from Heavy Metal. Probably is not going to go very far, but obviously, but oh, it's. I want to see if I just like attach it to like, so knock the camera. Oh, Apple, while you're here, before things eventually go off the rail and you leave, and what is there any social media you might want me to plug in the description?
What do you mean?
Like just like a link to like because like Isaac wants me to link his channel. Like, is there anything you'd want me to link, or just like?
You're gonna link my channel, I guess.
See how far that goes. Yeah, I can see why they didn't chain it. They'd have to do like 2 chains and. I'm gonna see. I can find another chain. Let me see how far. Yeah, if you want me to, just you can send me the. You mean your Twitch channel? Or your YouTube channel? Because I know it's in your Twitch
My
channel.
YouTube.
Huh?
My YouTube, please.
Okay, if you can just send me the link to that, I can then just attach the link saying like isolate and then Apple, and I'll have your links there.
Okay, thank you. Give me a second. Does anyone have an idea? Hatter. Is Hatter here?
Yeah,
Yes.
Hatter's still here.
Hatter, have you ever done a Calamity mod playthrough?
I tried it, but my brother kept setting everything on fire.
In Minecraft?
And also, you know, clean up all the blood mess.
Well, how would you like to do one like right now? Right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here, let me finish this step.
We should record this though.
What, just
I'm
like
done recording. Could I do some other stuff first, though? I need to do my laundry. So it's gonna be a bit. So choose what mods you want to run with, and I'll get them downloaded.
Yeah, and then I'll tell you the list.
honestly, like, would you want to just like continue streaming or like do a new stream, or do you just want me to like record it like regular?
Either one works.
Either one works. If you want to record and stream it, be my guest.
Do you like a huge excess of town NPCs? Do you want to enjoy managing the happiest of 25 extra town NPC?
Hell yeah, let's do all.
Well, actually, the thing is this in Minecraft?
Nope.
No.
T-mod.
Oh,
T-mod loader.
yeah, no, I won't be able to do anything because like I don't have Gmod.
Isn't T-mod
It's free if you have Terraria.
Oh yeah, if you have Trey, it's free, but.
Oh, it's Terraria.
We can play the cookie clicker mod instead.
Why is there a cookie clicker mod for Terraria?
It's the clicker class.
Barry the. Why did I hear that? Why did you say that in the voice of Dr. Doofenshmirtz? Perry the clicker clad.
JoJo stands. We could play.
Oh my god, we totally should. I'm gonna try and get the maiden.
No, but I just want to.
I am suddenly a little bit more
what kind of
interested.
playthrough are we doing? How cursed do we want it to be? Is my question.
I just want to play with just like the regular Calamity mod and music first, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
Right.
I think whatever I see, I'm gonna call this Skull Truck stream here because like it's built. I like it.
Yeah.
I'm glad managed to finally have it again. It's such a cool set and definitely a good choice for like if I were to have any set from the 2011 originals. But yeah. Anyways, yeah, that's gonna be
If
for the
it makes
stream.
sense.
Thank you guys for
I just
watching.
want the just playing Calamity mod for now.
All right.
There's already so much in the Calamity mod.
Anything you two want to
Fair.
say before I head off to the stream?
No, you're good.
Hatter, what
Nope.
about you?
Wait, am I supposed to say something?
I mean, you can.
Hold on. I have a quote that I need to say. Give me a minute.
Well, when I get back, I'm gonna do this, and it's like the Skull Truck is saying it.
Okay. Hold on. Look, let me find a quote.
Oh dear God.
Collections. Where's this quote? All right. You know, you only live once, so eat ass, smoke grass, and sled fast. Have a great night.
You can't even hear me clapping. Like the stream can probably hear me clapping, but you can't. So instead, I'm gonna open soundboard. I stopped clapping. You stopped clapping. I win. Hold on a second.
A turtle made it to the water.
I've got an auto clicker now. Here we go.
That is a dangerous game you're playing because I have glitched the entire system by doing that.
Yeah. I remember. I think I've glitched it too.
Yeah.
But yeah, before we break the entirety of the internet, I'm gonna call it for this stream. For all those watching, thank you everyone who's tuned in, and for those watching in the stream, thank you guys so much for watching. Like and subscribe. Social will be on the description, both for me and everyone who's been on the stream. And I'll see you guys next time. If I can just open up OBS, I forgot to stream.